Hello, chat. Hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Lilac. How you doing today? How's everyone? Sorry, my dog just came in. He is very needy right now. Yes, hello, everybody. How are we all doing today? Hang on for a split second here. Alright, sorry about that. Had to get my dog back in my room because he keeps wanting to pop in and out of my room. But hang on for a split second here. Let me grab the Skyrim music. There we go. Okay, so welcome back, everybody. Good, just having a snack. Oh, let's go. I kind of just ate before streaming today, so I'm pretty good right now. So chat, I kind of sort of maybe went ahead in Monster Hunter because well, I was originally gonna just grind for the Guardian Rathalos set, but then I was like, well, since I'm here, you know, since I'm here, I guess I can kind of finish up the story. Tee-hee, I guess I can kind of sort of finish it. And so I pretty much fought the end game boss. And I have unlocked high-ranking missions now, because I'm just sitting going like, oops, tee-hee. I did it. I did a little bit of an oopsie. So I kind of turned it into a little bit of an impromptu community day in my Discord server, because if you're not part of my server, let me give you guys the chat command code for that. Hang on. So once again, if you're not part of my Discord server, go ahead and check it out, because I'm gonna start doing a lot more community days. I'm gonna start doing a lot more community days. So I do highly recommend, like, if you want to, you know, chat with me, you know, more, you know, off stream, you know, casually and all that kind of stuff. I would say highly recommend checking out my Discord server if you so choose to. We're gonna be doing a little bit more exclusive stuff as well. So I'm gonna try to do a little bit of like a movie night for those who do want to join the server. What that movie night shall be, I'm not entirely sure at this moment, but we'll figure out something then. But speaking of like stuff that I want to talk about, so I can't find this on Twitter, but so apparently Digimon is collabing with Godzilla. I don't think I'll be getting this, just because I don't have any real want or need of it, but it's kind of cool. So X Plus, so if you don't know what X Plus is, so X Plus is basically this really freaking cool company that makes like high quality statues. And what they put out was this. So what this is right here is that this is their collaboration with Digimon. So this is let me move over a little bit. There we go. So what this is this is Mirai Goji, or the 2000s Godzilla, mixed with Metal Greymon. And I think that's going to be the Digimon, or I think that's going to be the exclusive Digimon virtual pet, I think, because they're also coming out with a virtual pet as well. So for those who don't know a lot about Digimon, so originally Digimon started off as like a virtual pet. And it was basically so basically Digimon was essentially Tamagotchi but for boys. So I think it was like in Japan they marketed Tamagotchi, I think it's more of like towards like girls. And Digimon was more towards like it was more towards boys. So let me see here real quick. Let me actually bring this up. And a lot of like some of the classic Digimons that we know of today kind of started off in this virtual pet stuff. So let me see here real quick if we can pull some. Hey Dubs, how you doing? I don't know if people can hear you.
Me?
There you go. Now he speaks.
I just wasn't talking.
Oh, yeah, we're going over Digimon stuff real quick.
Oh, cool.
Because they are doing a collab with Monster Hunter. Or not Monster Hunter, Godzilla.
Oh, right. I heard about.
Yeah. So I was kind of
Hold on
going
a sec.
over.
I'm gonna knock on your stream so we can do the collab thing.
Yeah, because we're gonna be monster hunting together. Because
Yeah.
I was telling
Thunder Hunter.
I was telling chat that I made a little teehee this past weekend because I went ahead and completed the story.
That's fine. The story's basically just like a big tutorial.
Kind of, yeah. And the dragon was fun. I liked what was it called? Zioshia?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really, really cool. And I can't wait to do the high ranking quests. But hang on real quick. Let me see if I can pull up the old Digimon virtual pet stuff. Because
shared chat enabled.
So they actually went ahead and did Monster Hunter, I think last year.
Nice.
But Christ, I hate this new Discord layout. Also, I'm sharing my screen.
Oh yeah. Everything's so tiny. Hold on a sec.
Everything's tiny and everything is like...
There he is.
Is both big and tiny at the exact same time, and I actually kind of...
Yeah. It fucking sucks.
And I wish that they would not do this crap, but what do I know? It was
UI design is more of an art than a science. Oh my gosh, it's so loud.
What, the Skyrim music?
Yeah.
There you go. That better?
I already muted your stream. It's fine.
Oh no, you're fine. Because I'm gonna go over this with chat here in a little bit because I was talking about the original Digimon stuff.
Cool.
Because so what I was telling chat was that Digimon was essentially meant for like boys.
Yeah,
it was
that makes sense.
It was kind of like the boys' equivalent to Tamagotchis. Yeah, here we go. Oh wait, hang on. Actually, let me see here. Not browser. Not browser.
Oh, sec. Let me see if I can just pop out the Discord thingy here. We're very professional.
Yeah, I had it set up, right? I had it set up, and then I guess I made a boo-boo and accidentally deleted my window capture. There we go. Perfect. Okay.
I'm gonna have to.
There we go. Perfect.
I'm gonna have to do my window capture so that it does the stream. Discord office.
So, a lot of Digimon that we know of today started off in the virtual pet. So, things like Tyrannomon, Greymon. In fact, Tyrannomon and Greymon were originally in the original advertisements for Digimon. So, in a sense, Tyrannomon is like the Rhydon of Digimon.
There it goes.
Where he was kind of like the first.
burst
yeah.
of his name.
Well, and plus, like, we got, like, this stuff, like, right here. It was basically bare basic stuff, so you kind of pretty much did, like, what you would do with the Tamagotchi. I think it was actually part of the same brand as Tamagotchi. But yeah, basically, you would just feed it, pet it, train it, but it had a really cool function where if you put two of them together, you can fight each other.
Yeah, the later ones had that too, because me and my brother had a couple of like the later ones that they released when the show was actually out.
And funny enough is that I believe Tyrannomon was supposed to be Ty's original Digimon.
That would make sense considering he's like the first Digimon and all that.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, he was originally supposed to be like Ty's Digimon. He was supposed to be like the Digimon of the franchise. But he kind of fell to the wayside and we got Greymon instead. Which, don't get me wrong, I like Greymon. Greymon's great. The Greymon line was really cool. But there's a few Digimon in the Greymon line that are technically not Greymons. But the English dub kind of added them to Greymon. I think. Let me see here. Real quick.
Oh hey, you haven't joined the share stream thing.
Oh, I have not. Okay, hang on. Let me. Oh, hang on. There we go. Sorry, spider.
Yeah, goober.
All right, hang on real quick. How does one do this?
So I knocked on your channel. You should have gotten a thing that you can.
Yeah, I saw the knock on the channel. I hit it. I hit accept invite. Wait, hang on. Let me see here real quick. Let me go to Twitch. We're very professional, chat. We're very professional.
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Okay,
the mostest.
So go to suggestions. Let me just type in dubs.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, smartass. 1, 2, 3. EA. There you go. There you are. Okay, that's favorites.
Let me try to start it again. Let's see, cancel your
Yeah.
request. Yes, cancel. Oh, okay. End stream together.
Manager. Oh wait, here we go. There we go. Hang on. I just need the knock feature.
Okay. Refreshing.
And,
The old F5.
let's see here. Send link. There we go. That should. There we go.
Let me see.
But yeah, I kind of wanted to go over a little bit of like the Greymon line. Let me see here. So.
Oh yeah.
Greymon line. Here we go. Greymon line. Greymon species. So let me do these real quick. Yeah, because I think this one shows the Rathalos Greymon. Yep, there it is. The Laius Greymon.
Hell yeah.
I'm not a fan of it.
Let me see it. I think it's cool. I just don't like. I
feel like the head needed. I feel
they
like the
could
head
have
needed a
done
little bit
more with it.
Yeah, I feel like the head could have, needed some work, because it just looks like Greymon. It just literally looks like a Rathalos with a Greymon head.
God damn.
Yeah, it just.
Try inviting me to the share stream.
Yeah, I did the knock. thing. But yeah, so these are pretty much all of the Greymons, and I believe. What is it? I think it's Burning Greymon that is technically not a Greymon. But the English dub added him to the Greymon species. In fact, actually, his name in the Japanese dub isn't even anywhere near like something Greymon. It's actually, I think it's called Vitramon. Yeah, Vitramon. Because it's named after, I think it's named after a Hindu, I think it's like based off of like a Hindu creature. Let's see here.
Okay, I invited you to the thing again.
Okay. Sorry, my dog's just by the door.
Okay.
Let me see here. Yeah, it says,
you're fine.
Burning Greymon is a dragon Digimon who has an avian characteristics, blah, 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 blah. The Greymon species horns. It has flaming, blah, 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 yada, 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 yada. Yeah. So, like I said, I think the Japanese version says that it's not a Greymon species, but yeah, it says right here, Burning Greymon bears the might of ancient Greymon. This fighter has skin, blah, 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 blah. The name of the fire dragon, Vritra. Yeah, Vritra.
Yeah. Hey, Grarl.
Yeah.
Can you look in your Twitch notifications and see if there is an invite from me to do the stream together?
Action was already taken. Notifications.
God damn it.
Yep, hang on. I see it. Hang on, give me a second. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Start sharing that.
That's a lot better.
There we go.
Finally.
We figured it out.
Yeah, we're smart.
See, we got there.
Yeah,
just
we're
doing a little live troubleshooting is all.
Yeah, just a silly little goober live shooting.
Yeah.
I'm still not used to this.
The share chat, like the
Yeah.
share stream stuff.
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean,
used
it's a new feature, so I don't think anyone's really used to it. But I think it's a great feature because
Yeah,
now you don't have to like split viewers between you and your friend. You can just like
True, and
be streaming
it's
together.
a lot easier than just like manually typing out, Monster Hunter Wild stream with dubs.
yeah. Now like with Grarl Brown is in my stream title, and with like C-Dubs is in your stream title.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
So
like,
now people can go follow you and me. Go follow Grarl if you're watching me and you're not already following Grarl.
and go follow dubs if you are watching on my end. Hey, let me see here. I kind of want to go over some of the HasLab stuff.
Hell yeah.
Because so do you know anything about the HasLab?
HasLab.
So what HasLab is that it's Hasbro's answer to Kickstarter.
Oh, okay.
So typically with HasLab, it is usually something that on its own probably would not make it, or it would be like kind of super obscure. So like the first one was like Unicron.
Gotcha.
And it would probably be way too expensive if Unicron was like on like a mass retail. So it's almost kind of like made to order in a sense.
Got it.
And you would have like Kickstarter goals or like HasLab starter goals and all that good stuff. The one that I missed out on, and I'm kicking myself for not backing it when I had the chance, was Deathsaurus. Deathsaurus is this guy right here.
Cool. Oh, he's cool.
Yeah, he turns into like a dragon kaiju.
Ooh, that's neat.
Yeah. And the other one, so they did his rival, so Starsaber. And then this one was from, I'm behind or in front of it, but this is from the 2001's Transformers Robots in Disguise anime.
Yeah, I recognized him.
And of course we got Unicron. And then, so this is basically the project results and comparisons, just to kind of like say like, the prices in between each of these HasLab projects, and also the the backers and all that kind of stuff. So if we take a look at Unicron, because Unicron was like the first. So I think it was like the asking price was $574.
Okay. Damn.
And Unicron was massive. That's the thing. Like, a lot of people will sit there and say it was massive.
Yeah.
And it was like a lot of people will display this Unicron in planet mode as like the display piece for your Transformers collection.
Yeah.
But it had a lot of issues that people were not happy. And it had a tearaway face for some fucking reason. It was nightmare fuel. I'm not kidding. It looked like a skinless human being, and it was terrifying. There's pictures of it. I don't want to look at it, but there's pictures of it. So basically, this thing had 12,000 plus backers. So,
wow.
So hang on, let me hi today's sponsor real quick before I do my plug. And then we had Victory Saber. So Victory Saber was the second one. So the asking price for Victory Saber is it's fair. It's about $179. So this is without shipping.
Yeah.
And the stuff you got with Saber or Star Saber was also pretty decent. You got a good bit out of them. You had like I think it was like a cannon. You had like a stand. You had a whole nother transformer.
Ooh.
By the name of Leo Kaiser. No, not Leo Kaiser. Victory Leo. That he can combine with. And he had and I think he had like his son, because in the anime he had a kid that he adopted. It was a human.
Huh.
And also Victory Saber or Star Saber in of himself is like 3-in-1 transformer. So you have like the base transformer, and then another transformer can pop out of that, and then he's also a headmaster. So a tiny transformer makes up his head.
Oh, neat.
And then Desaurus is the one that I skipped on, and I'm really kicking myself. So Desaurus comes with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
He comes with his sword. He comes with the living metal cannon. He comes with his 2 breast force animals. Because hee hoo hoo in the anime they're called breast masters. You have Tiger Breast and Hawk Breast. Yes, those are their names.
Amazing.
And then he came with a throne. He legit came with a throne that he could sit on. And the asking price for Desaurus was about the same price, so about $180. Even. Basically. And with about 27,442 backers. And we can kind of see them going, so we can see the backers kind of going up and up and up. And then we come to Omega Prime, so the 2001 RID Prime. And that one is about $250. Which, to be fair, you're getting like 3 Transformers. To be fair, you are getting like 2 Transformers that are probably $100 a pop, and then another smaller Transformer.
I mean, hey, if you really like Transformers.
Well, yeah, because again, like these are projects that would probably not sell well because 3 out of these guys are really, really obscure. Yeah. Which is Star Saber, Leo Kaiser, which is the newest one, and then Desaurus. These all came from the same anime. Transformers Victory.
I see.
Yeah. Now, RID, it kind of has a little bit of notoriety in the States.
Why?
Because, well, one, it aired on Fox Kids. It came right after Beast Machines. And this was kind of like the first real introduction to the proper Autobots and Decepticons. Well, at least the proper Autobots, because in the anime we still had Predacons.
Right.
And I was kind of hoping that the next HasLab would have been Gigatron, which is Megatron over here. It's Megatron that has like 6 alternative alt modes. Or / like 12.
Huh.
Yeah. Hey, Rama, how you doing? Yeah, so, but no, we got Lyle Kaiser, which is fine. I didn't back Lyle Kaiser because I really didn't have any attachment to Lyle Kaiser. I wanted to get Deathsaurus, and I could probably snag Deathsaurus for about maybe $300 on the aftermarket on eBay. It's actually a lot better than what some of these guys are asking for right now.
I'll take your word for it.
You don't want to know how much this one is. You don't want to know how much Unicron is right now. Let's just say it's up in the grands.
Yikes.
Yeah, like we're talking like maybe 1,000 plus for Unicron.
That's a bit excessive.
Yeah, 1K is the cheapest. That's cheap. 1K. Yeah. So the next one is Lyle Kaiser. So Lyle Kaiser, they're asking for about $300. Now, what Lyle Kaiser, he's a whole fucking combiner.
Huh.
$300 for an entire combiner. Plus add-on weapons, basically. Yeah. Hollow's like Unicron is at almost 3K at this point.
That's
much. That's a little much.
That's quite much.
Yeah. I love Transformers, but I'm not willing to drop like almost 5K for him.
Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot say that would be what they would call a good investment.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, like $300 for Deathsaurus. That doesn't sound too bad. It's still a good chunk of change. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, no, that's nothing. It's like, no, like compared to like some of these other things, it's like $300. That doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I've dumped like 200 on like a Zoid model, so I mean, like, what do I know?
Yeesh.
Yeah. Also, Hollow got a gift sub from Ranma. I'm sorry, Hollow. Thank Ranma for your gifted sub. Also, I have a sub goal. I do have a sub goal. If we get to 20 subs, I will get a My Little Pony model.
Why?
Because why not? I saw Moonify Mooney have a My Little Pony model. I'm like, oh no.
All right. Well, you heard the man, chat.
Yeah, 20 subs, and I will also do an entire stream about bronies.
Oh my gosh.
I was a brony once.
I know, you've said it before.
Yeah, no, I was once a brony, and I will go brony again, but only at 20 subs.
For the low, low price of 20 subs,
yes.
Chat, you can make this man relive
I will
a chapter of his life.
Oh, I will tell it all. I will tell the Great Brony Civil War. I will talk about the atomically correct Lyra plushie, the Pinkie Pie jar. Bronies are degenerates.
They are.
I have seen worse. So yes, I have seen far worse.
Just because you've seen worse doesn't mean you have to go back to it.
Oh no, but that's why I'm saying like it is a goal. It is a follower goal, or not follower goal, a sub goal.
I was gonna say you mean sub goal.
Yeah, sub goal, basically. Yeah. Follower goal. I will do a hot sauce roulette.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah, no, I actually a wonderful community member named Piper, they came up with the idea because I was like, so like every 100 goal or every 100 follower, I do like a goal.
Yeah.
Until I started getting up there with like 900s, and I'm like, I don't have anything for 900.
Well, shit.
And then I suggest that in the server, And yeah. So Piper sat there and said like, oh hey, you should do a hot sauce roulette challenge. And I'm like, done.
You know, why not?
Yeah, I mean, why the fuck not?
Oh, I've been fishing
And
in
it's
Monster Hunter.
and so I was
While
thinking, I'm like, I want to drag someone with me, because if I'm gonna suffer, I'm gonna suffer with somebody.
Well, sure.
And I want to do like something like Hot Ones. You know how Hot Ones works, right?
Yeah, they like talk and they ask questions and eat hot wings while they're doing it.
Yeah, and it gets progressively hotter and hotter and hotter.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to do that with somebody.
I love the Idris Elba gif where he's like coughing. He's just like, "What the fuck?" Like,
I like the Shaq one. He's like, whoo.
yeah, just whoo.
Oh, wait, hang on. And let me... God, I hate this layout. Jesus Christ. God, Discord, why? Why Discord? Why?
Because fuck you. Buy
No.
Nitro. Shit.
Buy Nitro, and we will revert it back to you. Alright, let me
Will
try...
you really? No.
Alright, I'm gonna try to run it with the live 2D model.
Okay.
I'm going to see if it works or if Monster Hunter is going to have a fit. More than likely, Monster Hunter might have a fit. Knowing how Monster Hunter is. Because, so the one thing I've learned with Monster Hunter, right, is that it works fine. And then as the game progresses, it just becomes more and more and more of a resource hog.
Yeah,
Alright,
it can do that.
so I'm going to do a private lobby.
Don't worry though, once Denuvo gets removed from the game, it'll be better.
So I have heard like they are going to release free DLC for this game.
Yeah, they've got some coming up. They're gonna be releasing like a
Mizuzune?
fan favorite monster here in April. It's
Yeah.
like Lagiacrus, I think.
I think it's Lagiacrus, yeah. Also, I
Yeah.
learned that, and I'm kind of glad that I caught this post that I made earlier. I said a word
Oh.
on one of my posts, and apparently it was a naughty word.
Oh, what'd you say?
I made a reference to someone being a drooling knuckle dragging. Hang on, let me put it in the. I don't know if I could say it on stream because I was just letting my mouth run because I was talking about the oil field, the oil basin village.
Oh right, yeah, I remember. I commented on that post.
Yeah, but on Twitter, I said this word. I put in the I put in the Discord chat.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I don't know if I could say that on stream.
Gonna take 8 years for the chat to open. That's fine. Oh, yeah, probably just refrain from that one, because like I don't think that it's like, I don't know if that one's problematic to say or not.
I mean,
Um,
apparently Twitter said like it is a bad word to say, so I was like, oh,
Oh,
because I was just letting my
Well.
thoughts just run. I was like, because it baffles me that the fumes of that whole village doesn't make them all like drooling knuckle draggers, or they're high as a kite. Because I mean, have you huffed oil fumes or gas
No.
fumes? 'Cause that shit will make you
No,
high.
I'm quite privileged. I've never had to work on an oil rig.
Apparently,
this one-
huffing gasoline was a problem in India.
Yeah.
They made a
mean-
song about it.
In Russia, they have a problem with bears huffing jet fuel.
But honestly, Russia's just like European version of Australia. You cannot you cannot
Russia
convince me that they are not.
Russia is technically in Asia.
I mean, true. They're like that weird where it's like they're kind of part of Europe, but they're also kind of Asia.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Let me do member cast. Let me just type in the lobby ID for you. Let me see here.
All right, I'm like running in offline mode because my shit fucking did that. Let's see. Hold on, let me.
There we go. I put in the Discord chat.
Okay. I'm coming. I just have to like quit and load my game again because
Nah, you're good.
I got disconnected earlier because I forgot it was Tuesday and Steam does maintenance on Tuesdays.
Do they?
Yes, Steam does maintenance on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. EST.
That's dumb.
It's Tuesday's a pretty good day to do it, honestly, just because there's not gonna be as many people online.
Hey, Winter, how you doing?
Winter, hi.
Also, chat, do you like my armor? Do you like my armor?
I can't wait to see it.
I love the beady red eyes that come out of the helmet. I got the Guardian Rathalos set. Also, I love the Rathalos charge blade because it literally looks like a face.
Yeah.
Like, that's so freaking cool. Alright.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
So I gotta investigate regions and raise your hunter, your HR, my human resource.
Yeah. That's right. You gotta improve your HR department.
God damn it.
Your Palico has been feeling unvalued at work. You gotta make sure that he is feeling you gotta make sure that he's feeling appreciated. Otherwise he's gonna quit.
Wait, hang on.
Let's see.
Ooh, I want to see what. Ooh, okay.
Can I do?
Oh my God, that looks so. That actually looks pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man.
That's a new like eating like animation. It was literally like steak with like eggs and honey.
Can you invite me? That does sound good. Can you invite me to your link party?
Yeah, hang on for a split second. Let me just do this real quick. You guys ready for the inevitable Laos Greymon and Xeno Garurumon? When is it gonna be in the game? It's okay, hang on.
That would be interesting if they actually have those in the game. That'd be cool.
That really would. 'Cause I really would love to carve it. I mean, like, granted, we've gotten like things like The Witcher and
Yeah.
like
Devil May Cry, fucking Final Fantasy 14.
I still have nightmares of the
Dude, that behemoth is fucking crazy.
Yeah, and you know what's the funny thing about the behemoth?
What?
That's also what it's like in the Final Fantasy game. He's a raid boss for a fucking reason.
Yeah, the only one I can remember is fighting is in Crystal Tower, and that one's not hard, but Crystal Tower is also the first raid of the game, so.
Well, yeah. He's a raid boss several times, actually. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But
I'm not surprised.
But also, Behemoth is like a cornerstone monster in the Final Fantasy series.
Yeah, he's like an in-game monster that's always around.
Yeah, he's like the Rathalos of the series.
Kinda, yeah.
I just think it's funny that out of nowhere they just added The Witcher.
The Witcher quests were pretty fun, and the armor set you got from it was pretty neat too, because you could actually get the ability to like do glyphs and like actually cast magic and shit. It was cool.
Well, but what I think is funny though is that like The Witcher though, it's all about magic, but in Monster Hunter there's like no magic.
Yeah. But like if you equipped the Geralt armor, you could do magic.
That's funny.
Because there were items that you got. They were basically these little rocks that did the shit the glyphs did.
Okay.
And so like Geralt's glyphs that he casts for spells, like the fire one, I think specifically was the one you got.
Yeah. I think so.
And you could use it while you were
Oh, that's pretty.
you could use it while you were while you didn't have the Geralt's armor equipped, but it just didn't really like do anything other than like make some sparks. But if you equipped Geralt's armor, it actually made it like do fire and do damage.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Also, this map is so freaking pretty.
Yeah.
The rainforest like jungle ruins.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
I really want to go swimming in the water.
There's some places where you can go swimming. It's usually in like the caves and stuff.
Okay. Also, I like the fact that they were like, "Oh wow, why are there so many young cuckoos here?" It's like, I don't know, maybe that this place looks like a giant rookery. I don't know, Einstein. What the fuck do you think? It's like, what do you think a bunch of young cuckoos are here
Actually,
for? Like they're all sitting in nests.
I'm
Like,
gonna.
maybe just I don't know. Maybe they're nesting. Call me crazy, but I think they're nesting.
I'm gonna post this quest real quick on this Fulgurangnath. What you got? Water, ice, dragon. Okay.
I don't think you needed to capture a fucking wyvern just to understand this. It's like, oh yes, go ahead and beat the shit out of this animal, so that way we can find out why there's so many of them in this area. Look with your fucking eyes, genius.
How do I look, Ernie? With your eyes, Bert.
Like I don't think the guild needs a
Charge
live
blade.
specimen to understand this.
But what if we had one anyway?
It's like you just want to poke it with a stick, don't you? Yeah.
I am a scientist. It is my obligation to poke these monsters with sticks.
It's like Chelsea yearn for the mines. I yearn for poking with a monster with a stick.
I made a realization earlier, girl.
Say what?
I said I made a realization earlier.
Huh.
I don't have to choose between Charge Blade and Greatsword. I can have both.
I could do both.
I can have my cake and eat it too.
Ooh, what is going on over here?
Oh.
There's like a rippling going on in the water with some big old catfish.
Oh. And you could probably catch those.
I want to go swimming and beat the shit out of them.
I know you can catch them with your net launcher too.
The big giant fucking catfish?
Yeah.
Wait,
If you're accurate with it.
I'm gonna try this now. Snout. Okay. I'm gonna try this now.
Oh.
Nothing. Didn't catch anything.
That does sound like a cool combo. Hunting Horn, Insect Glaive. Insect Glaive is cool.
Can I capture
Like-
my own Palico? God damn, I can't capture my own Palico.
No. Like the Hunting Horn or the Insect Glaive was a really fun weapon to play with in World. I'm a really big fan of the Charge Blade. I'm a sucker.
It's so much fun.
So here's the cool thing, Winter, about air quote optimal. It doesn't fucking matter in Monster Hunter. Like what really matters is how well you learn your weapon.
Check your map when you're ready.
Because like Hunting Horn users will never be not appreciated in a party because of all the buffs that they bring. Insect Glaives are just fucking cool. Where is this thing? And
that's so much fun.
and like the whole 2-weapon thing, it's basically just like
To set up camp.
you have like a weapon on in your side saddle bag, and then you also have a
What do you think
Need to
we'll
be
find?
careful.
oh hey,
but
I
could
need
be
to hunt one of
helpful
those
to
at some
have a
point.
campsite here.
And then you also just have a weapon that you have equipped on your back. So you like I was rocking just 2 of the same kind of weapons, so I could have like 2 different elements of a weapon. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna switch to using a charge blade because I like charge blades and I like the great sword. Why limit myself?
I just want 2 charge plates that way I can just that way I can just go brrr.
Yeah, charge blade go burr, very fun.
Can I use 2 charge blades while I'm on my sacred?
You can switch between them and use them.
How do I do that?
If you are using a controller, you hit the right button on the D-pad.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But I want to use 2. Hi all. How you doing?
That would be awesome. Just dual wielding charge blades.
But have it like full on like charge blade mode. It's like,
Yeah.
let's go, motherfucker. Just go all Doomslayer mode. Local monster hunter is literally too angry to die.
I bet it's brimming with fish.
I hear no bell. So how you doing, Hollow? Brina.
Oh, so Winter, this is a Fulgur Anjanath, a Guardian Fulgur Anjanath specifically.
Oh, there she is. Oh, isn't
And
that cute? I'm
yes,
gonna
it is
kill her.
essentially a lightning T-Rex.
Nah. But this bug, we're gonna take up the fire sword.
Oh.
Sorry, I got some noise in the background, so I kind of had to be muted for a bit.
You're okay.
Also, I think I am, like, only a few quests behind you right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, because I...
Okay, hang on, I gotta do my bit here.
Yeah, so hot.
Who goes there? Zap one! With a wave of my finger and a flick of my dick, one zap from me will kill you quick, so get on your knees to suck and blow, but not right now, I've got to go!
Fuck, I hate when he rhymes.
That's goofy.
It's from the Djibouti Spider-Man dub.
Yeah.
The Djibouti Spider-Man dub is absolute comedy, like comedy gold.
Comedy cold.
It's like, I want you here. I want you inside of me.
That's weird. Oh, video game.
I like how it just went like, oh yeah, Hunter, we gotta go out and investigate the land. Okay, now go hunt this giant spider.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
That's what investigating is. Come on.
Yeah, what's the investigation without, you know, killing a random creature in the process?
Yep.
Look, children yearn for the mines, hunters yearn for the huns.
That's right. A hunter must hunt.
But what if the hunter wants to yearn for the mines and the huns?
I don't know what to do. Hunter Academy never prepared me for this.
It's just like the simulations.
Ah, fuck, I missed it.
Well,
I'll join you after I finish slaying my monster.
damn it. Missed.
Oh, so Greatsword allows you to do something very fun. You can do sneak attacks. I fucked up
Yep.
my approach. And the sneak attack with the Greatsword is basically you just fucking kneecap them. That's great. You just run up behind him and just go BAM! Bash him in the knee.
I was a hunter like you, then I took a great sword to the knee.
Fucking hell.
Good night, sweet spider.
I mean, technically it's an ant.
Oh, sorry. Mine is a spider. Sorry, mine.
Oh, you're hunting the...
I was fighting Ursula. Yeah, I was fighting.
I was gonna say... You know what actually... You know what the Lullabarina kind of reminds me of?
What?
That one quote from Kong Skull Island, where he's just like, you hear that whistling? That's an ant. That's a giant fucking ant. Well, guess what? That's kind of like what the Lullabarina does.
Yeah, it sounds like a monkey, but no, it's one of those fucking ants.
Yeah, that's kind of what
Oh,
this is.
yes!
Oh, it's like a bird. Yeah, it sounds like one of the birds, but no, it's a fucking ant.
No, I will say, I kind of like the Kong Skull Island movie the more I grow older.
Shit.
Honestly, it is a genuinely just a good film. Like, it's a simple plot, like, it's a tried and true plot of basically a Moby Dick movie of, like,
Yeah.
man goes after monster for the sake of ego.
Except you
And
gotta
refusing
put up
to
with
let go.
Larson.
Yep.
Look,
The greatest ego killer of them all.
No, I would say like she's one of the greatest egos. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, that's great. There's two of them. It's perfect.
Ugh!
Fantastic. If there's
Come to
two-
me, noble
If
steed!
there's two Lullabarinas, is it considered a duet?
Yes.
It is now.
Well, because like, what do you call like a group of monsters?
Well, it depends on the monster, I would say, you know?
Yeah.
If you get like a group of like, what do you call the smaller Kangalalas? Are they just called Congas?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
If I had to base it on, like, what of, like, current day, like, animal stuff, like, if I consider them, like, baboons, it would be a Congress of Congo.
I was gonna say because of what I call the Kungalala, I was gonna say it's a Discord server of
It's a Discord
Kungalas.
server.
Because I called the Kungalala the Discord mod monkey.
Christ.
Because he's, you know, fat, dumpy, and he farts and burps all the time.
Yeah.
He's me, for real.
It's a Discord mod with his harem of Discord kittens.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Never mind, it's not me, for real.
Good.
I'm not sorry for what I said. Like, it's like, forgive me, Father, for I am not sorry.
Well, then I'm not forgiving you.
Ow. Fuck you. Excuse me while I thank you. The bigger wasp, thank you. Ow. Although I
Alright,
will
let's-
say I like that the spores that it produces kind of remind me of like spider webs.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
Kneecap! BAM!
I like how I charge up my sword, and the first thing I hit is my fucking cat. It's a typical Monster Hunter experience.
Yeah.
God damn it, catch the way.
Oh, right. I'm supposed to capture a thing.
Yeah.
God, I love the wound system.
Yeah.
Because you can really fuck up some monsters like this.
Oh, I chopped his tail off.
Or,
Nice.
like, stack up the wounds.
Yep. I think the more wounds the monster has, it actually slows it down too.
Does it really?
I think they actually react to being wounded.
Oh, damn.
Ew. They eat their wounded. Speaking of eating my wounded,
Yeah, 'cause I just,
Grawl.
like, straight up, just, like, chain wounds. What were we saying, Holla?
Very weird segue, but that I was about to do. But like, speaking of eating my wounded, I am whatchamacallit.
Wait, what?
The Nanmu V-Rex will be arriving soon for me.
Oh, cool.
Hopefully tomorrow. I'm kind of excited for it.
Collect this crown.
The
Yeah, like-
Nanmu V-Rex.
Yeah, it's so Nanmu makes like a lot of like high quality like dinosaur figures. And one of the figures that they made, and I think it's probably their most popular, is a figure based off the V-Rex from the 2005 King Kong movie.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, like one of those Rexes from that old movie. They made two. One is like the regular movie color, and the other one is kind of like a reddish brown
Yeah.
with like a little different head shape, but it's basically like the female, if you will,
Yeah.
of the species. Like,
It's actually what I based my T-Rex form on.
yeah.
Sit down, Anjanath. You're getting your ass
That was
kicked.
Lovely.
I just staggered this thing twice. I am bullying this T-Rex.
It's like finally another T-Rex gets bullied for once. It's not me. I am, you know, I am learning and living with the fact that I am the embodiment of everyone's punchline.
Yep.
It's time to live and learn your
Your
fucking
fucking lesson.
lesson.
Yeah, that's okay. You know, that's okay. There we go.
Oof.
And you get like a clown makeup redeemed then.
Well, for that one.
Copying Kira's bit, I see.
No. She has a clown nose.
No, you need to get Joker makeup.
Or just like a black and white clown, like clown makeup.
You mean like a mime?
Yeah, kind of like a mime. But have you ever heard of a sad clown?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's me.
Just fucking, just make the redeem called Society.
Society.
Chat, we live in a society. You see, you know how I got these scars? Well, my father, he was a bit of a drunk. And before he died, he told me this one important thing. And that is, today's sponsor is Advanced PG.
Well done, Hunter.
Good segue. That
know,
was
right?
clever.
Where you could use Grarl GG10 at checkout for 10% off on all online purchases. And you can use his Discord link, or I'm sorry, his chat link, and go to the website and use the panels down below. I don't know why he told me that. It was a little weird.
Oof.
Yeah, that was smooth. I was proud of that one.
That was pretty good. Some good brand integration right there.
Yeah, I'm so fucking good at that.
I think one of my favorite things about the Greatsword is you can like attack cancel into a shoulder tackle, and shoulder tackling a big T-Rex just feels really cool, especially when you are able to get a stagger.
Well, you know what? You know, as someone who's a T-Rex, you might be onto something, but you know, let's not try to figure that one out and see if that works.
I've already figured it out.
They grab it. Ah, I got it. Scarlet Joy Perch. So, what do you do with these animals that you can capture?
So in World, you could like put them in your room and
Right,
actually
yeah, but like in wild.
use them. I think they're gonna be adding like player rooms and stuff to the game, so I think there'll be room decoration stuff basically.
Yeah, because like right now, it's just like you're just capturing shit.
Yeah.
Just to capture like Pokemon.
Yeah, there are also like some quests that you can get to capture them as well for like the researchers and shit.
Oh, okay.
Let's take a quick break.
Hey, Fulgur Engineer, come back here.
But there's Nada.
God damn.
Or Nate.
Yes.
So what am I supposed to be looking for?
Oh yes. Depends on what your quest is.
Investigations.
I'm happy.
So
to
it says investigate the regions and raise your HR.
So you just need to raise your hunter level. That's all you're doing right now.
By just wandering around and beating the shit out of things.
Yeah, like go
Yeah,
discover
just-
things, or you could also do
Uh-huh.
some optional missions and things like that.
Do some of the little side missions where, like,
Yeah.
you talk to your Palico, or talk to the endemic life dudes,
Yeah,
look for things.
Nah, I'm gonna go around and beat shit up.
I mean
Alright.
you can do that too. It is encouraged.
Because beating the shit out of the local wildlife is fun.
It is certainly something you can do.
I mean that's basically the objective of the game. Ow! What the fuck just hit me?
There we go.
Oh.
I killed it.
Why are you
There we go.
attacking me? Fight each other, not me. Oh, that was cool.
Yes. I'm happy to help anytime.
Actually, no shit. I'll do some side quests. Let me see what you got. Sign.
God, this thing is
Options.
beefy. It has so much health.
Oh,
Oh my
You know
god.
I haven't.
Shit. We'll fucking fight this goddamn thing. The
Oh,
Zulu.
that looks delicious.
We're gonna fight an octopus.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that is.
All fired up.
Alright.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Where? Oh, is it? Wait, what? Hold up, what? Wait, let me grab this thing. Take me to the giant octopus.
Are you doing like a higher ranked octopus?
No, I'm doing the optional quest of hunting a Zulu.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, finally.
Also, I'm so glad that someone thought of the same joke as I did with this creature.
What?
Vampy
The
bit
booty.
me. She made a little post that said Zoo Woo and then Zoo Woo Woo.
Gross.
I'm like, I'm so happy someone thought of the same thing as I did.
Alright, time to go help girl.
Wow.
I
what
got,
a
you know, I got the Zoo
How
Woo.
about the materials I gathered with your items?
Well,
I mean,
I'm
you
still
can
gonna
join if
come
you
help.
want.
oh yeah. I mean, we're supposed to be playing together.
Oh, that's right.
I posted the Anjanath hunt so you could come help me, but you didn't.
You're riding one of these.
But I'll just come help you.
That's fun. That's
Ow.
There he is. I like how he looks almost like a weird, like, ghost thing.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed
Oh,
to be
girl.
like a genie or something, just because of, like, the armor set.
Oh, girl, I shared this with a couple other friends earlier, but I hadn't told you yet. I've almost hit my weight loss goals.
Hell yeah! What's your weight loss goal?
220, and I am down to 225.
Oh, hell yeah.
Almost there.
I am at 203.
Nice, not bad.
Not at all. I mean, still fat by army standards, but like.
Army standards are stupid. Like, I remember years ago, back when I was heavier, I was like 240 or something. I was at the doctor and I was talking to the doctor, and I was telling him about like the height and weight standards in the military, and he was like, "Geez, that's fucking stupid." Like, he was like, "That's." He's like, "You're 6'3", and they wanted you to be like 215 pounds. That's crazy."
Basically, yeah, because it's like whatever like your weight is for to be required in the military is pretty much like underweight for a civilian.
Yeah. Like,
It's kind of absurd.
it's really weird because it's like they don't want you to have muscle mass.
No, but then they'll complain that you don't have any muscle.
Yeah. It's like, hey, can you guys like be fucking consistent? Thanks.
And then now they're like, oh yeah, maybe we should consider muscle mass into everything. It's like, no shit.
Yeah.
Because you're telling like some soldiers who are absolutely jacked as hell that they're too fat,
Yeah.
or soldiers who are like obviously too lean that they're too skinny. It's like when they're perfectly fine.
Like, there's a reason the military has a problem with eating disorders.
They do.
Because like that's something a lot of people don't know. Chat, the military has like a huge problem with people having eating disorders.
They do. Like it's like I've developed a little bit of an eating disorder.
Yeah, it's really stupid. When I was in the military, I was working out 3 times a day to maintain my weight.
And like,
Like,
for me, I can't work out
Yeah.
because they messed it up.
Yep.
And when I told them that, they're like, "Oh well, that's not our issue." It's like, yeah, it kind of is. And then they wanted me to. They actually wanted me to be medically.
Top rope.
They wanted to be. I'm sorry. They wanted me to be medically retired when I'm going through like all my in processing. But apparently that's a lot harder, and it will apparently make you stay there longer. I'm like, oh hell no. Yeah, I had to put up 6 years of your guys' bullshit. I want out. Fuck this. I'll take my chances with the VA.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a right at the top of his head.
Ow.
I noticed like they're like cramming a lot of like cephalopods in this game.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh yeah, we can actually do like an actual octopus. Let's just make so many octopus monsters and just cram him in the game.
I think this is the first game where they actually have them.
Yeah, or like a good chunk of them. Because I think they've done them before. They've done like...
Have they? I could have sworn this is like a new monster type.
Well, they did like one that was labeled as an elder dragon.
Well, that's neat.
It was like an octopus, but it was made out of like bones, basically.
Oh yeah, that thing. I've heard people talk about that.
Yeah, so I think that was like the first time they ever implemented like a cephalopod, but I think this is the game where I think they nailed down the mechanics of a cephalopod.
Yeah.
Also, Winter, congratulations. That's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
I mean, provided you're not starving, of course. Like,
Yeah, you don't want to be like me. Where I'm eating and, drinking protein shakes and protein bars and saying this is a good meal.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a protein shake as a meal substitute, provided you're also, getting all the vitamins and minerals you need. If you're not malnourished, it's fine.
For me, that would be all I would eat.
Yeah, see, that's not healthy, Grarl.
I know it's not healthy.
God, we're bullying this thing.
Yeah, we are. I kind of feel bad for it.
I don't. Fuck this thing. Hiya!
It's out here just living its best life, and we're just like, we're gonna ruin this entire man's career.
Oh, we chopped off one of its legs.
Good, chop it off more. Wait, can you?
Kill it.
Wait, can I?
Chopped
Oh,
off
wait,
another one.
There they are. Oh, I woke up the Guardian Sacreds.
Oh, cool.
There they are.
They've woken the hive.
You wake one up.
They
you
startled
wake
the
them all
witch.
up. You wake one up, you wake them all up. That's a Bionicle reference. Right there.
Bionicle. Each set sold separately.
Bioptical.
I will say that
I need
though, like, Bionicle's fun, but like, it's never.
Oh yeah, like I don't think anybody's doubting that. There's just
Yeah.
a fun thing that everybody remembered.
No, there's some people that are like, oh, when is it gonna come back? I hear it's gonna come back. It's like, it's not coming back. Like, they'll literally
Bro,
go
it's just
off on
like
their taxes.
Bloodborne fans. It's just like Bloodborne fans, man. We're like, we're all coping.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Wait, who makes it?
What?
Bloodborne. Who makes it?
So FromSoft made it, but Sony owns the IP.
Yep.
Yeah. So does like everybody else. Because Sony won't do anything with it.
It's like with it's like Warner Brothers with the Nemesis system,
Yeah.
Yep.
where they have this badass gaming mechanic and they don't do shit with it.
Nope.
Yep.
And they've been sitting on it for now 8 years and they refuse to do anything. But they're like, oh well, oopsies, we're not gonna give it to anybody. Hee hee.
This is why copyright sucks. Or at least in its current form, it sucks.
Well, and now like Warner Brothers Gaming is going under. Because guess what?
Damn.
Almost none of their games are fucking selling. Surprise, surprise. Like,
Yep.
they were banking on Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. Well, guess what? That game bombed so hard that
Yep.
they're begging people to play it.
Everybody is starting to. I think a lot of game companies are starting to realize that the live service bubble is bursting.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can only make so many live service games before people go, okay, that's too many, like, recurring fees for me to pay. It's just like streaming services.
Yep.
Pretty much. Also, how you like my armor?
Pretty cool.
I love this armor. There we go. They won't give up the copyright even after. Yeah, basically, yeah. They're just holding on to it for dear life,
Yeah.
which really fucking sucks.
Purely so no one else can make something with it.
Yeah, because like, can you imagine like Baldur's Gate having this, or like say Elden Ring had this?
God, if Elden Ring had that, it might actually be a better game.
Yeah, okay, I like Elden Ring, but it's, I don't know, the plot feels like it's missing something.
So, okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah,
can I go off about Elden Ring for a second?
Yeah.
Go
So,
forth.
Elden Ring, in my opinion, Elden Ring just really shows the gaps in FromSoft's game design after you get past the initial WoW phase
Mhm.
of it, because it's not really a very interesting open world game. And like the other games were interesting because they were tighter and more controlled and were not open world games. Like Elden Ring's open world is really empty. And you know, some people might say, "Oh, it's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to make you feel like, you know, you're alone and like it's sad and blah blah blah." But that also makes it really fucking boring, especially with how often enemies get reused in the fucking game.
True.
Like it's like most open world games either have interesting characters for you to interact with, they have
Mhm.
interesting things for you to do and fight, or they have interesting ways to get around and interact with the world. So oftentimes they have multiple of these things. Elden Ring doesn't really have very many of those. Like after you've done everything and seen everything, or after you've seen an enemy and then you see the same enemy again later in the game, you're just like, oh, okay, whatever. And there's no interesting traversal. You can ride Torrent, that's it. And Torrent feels like shit to control, especially when you have to platform with him.
Yeah, that's the
Like-
one thing I will say about Torn is that like the platforming with him is I don't like it.
Yeah.
But everything
This is
else
not-
about Torn, I love about Torn. I think he's really good.
Yeah, it's just like if FromSoft wants to make another open world game, I hope they make it more interesting. Like I hope they stop with they either stop with their bare bones world building of making worlds that are like really empty and somber and only have like 3 people who aren't trying to kill you in them, or they give you some interesting movement and traversal stuff. Otherwise,
like-
I would.
No, sorry, I was gonna say because like that's the one thing
Yeah.
I did not like about Elden Ring is that you have this vast open world full of people, and everybody with a pulse wants to kill you.
Yes.
Like, can I please
think-
go to a town and talk to people without them
Yeah.
wanting
No.
to kill me on the spot?
No, it's supposed to be a difficult and harrowing game. No, but like, I think one of the issues about Elden Ring in this case is that as far as the game's like world and story, a lot of the big, like flashy and actiony bombastic things have already happened,
Yeah.
and you're just in the aftermath of it all.
Yep.
As opposed to witnessing all these great, incredible things that occurred, and you're just meant to be there in the wake of all the bad things that happened.
Yeah, it's the classic FromSoft formula of
Yeah.
you know, you're in the fallen era of this world and
Again.
everything sucks now. But like
Yeah.
that worked fine in the Souls games, and it works fine because, you know, Armored Core does a similar thing.
Yeah.
And it works fine in those games because those games are tighter, more controlled experiences.
Yeah.
But like in an open world game, it just kind of feels boring after a point.
Yeah.
Especially when the combat system is, let's be real here, as bare bones as a Souls game. Because
Mhm.
it is. Like, Souls combat is very... It's not super, like, complex, but that's fine. It's not supposed to be. Yeah, Iguazu.
Well, and also I felt like with Elden Ring, it felt a little too convoluted.
In regards to what?
Well, then again, I'm just saying, like, because, like, you had George R.R. Martin at the
Uh-huh.
helm at, like, storytelling.
Yeah.
So, it's... Oh, damn, I got clapped.
Uh-oh.
But no,
Oh,
like,
no.
but when it comes to, like, people like George R.R. Martin, like, I'm not surprised that it felt, like, really, really heavy, but also really, really not a whole lot going on.
Yeah.
So in the game's defense, I will say George R.R. Martin was mainly just brought on to write like the background sort of like world building lore and stuff. He wasn't
Yeah.
brought on to write the story of the game, because the games, like, that's the thing about FromSoft games, they're not really meant to have like super like fleshed out stories. That's not what they're like shooting for. They're shooting
Yeah.
for a fucking a game with like cool combat and a game with just enough story to tell you like, hey, this is why your character is here, like go forth. Like that's really all the story is there for. It's not really there to make you go, hey, yeah, look, like crazy ass fucking set pieces and like big moments and character reveals and shit. I mean, you could argue that those are in Elden Ring with like the reveal that, whoa, Radagon and Marika are the same person. Spoiler alert, I guess. Sorry. But like, you know, it's not very focused on, and it's also not like super important. You could go the whole game without knowing that and not suffer for it.
Well, and I felt like they were trying to focus on way too many damn characters that are trying to be like key essential figures of the plot.
Not really. Just because like the only real key essential character is you. It's just that you are going around getting the fragments of the Elden Ring to reforge it. All that's really happening is all those other characters, they're just there for you to kill. They're not really important to the plot, other than the fact that they have the MacGuffin you need. Like,
Have
Some
one-
are pretty essential.
no, they're not. Like, they might be essential for explaining why the world is like it is, but they are not essential for the plot. The only character that is essential for the plot is the player character.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like in Dark Souls 3, the main bosses were more essential to the plot because the whole deal with them is they were the fucking previous people who like sacrificed themselves to the first flame, and then they decided, nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's dumb.
They're like,
And so
"That's
you
kinda
got-
cringe."
Yep, literally.
Like sacrificing
So-
to the first flame. That's kind of cringe, bro.
What's up, Brathian? I got a shiny new sword and I'm tested on you.
Yeah, it's going right up your ass, girl. I do think that's a little weird though in Monster Hunter that they label the Rathian and Rathalos as two separate species.
Kind of, but not really.
Right, no, because like a
Um,
Rathian is literally just like a female Rathalos.
Yeah, it is purely like a taxonomy thing because like there is such a difference of like your sexual dimorphism that like there's a taxonomical difference but not a species difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like one of the overall things is they just call them the Ratha species.
It's
Fuck.
like the way I can describe it's like male and female neither.
Yeah.
It's just there's enough like visual difference that we can call them something differently, but like they are ultimately the same animal.
Right. Meds.
Also, Winter, George R. R. Martin is the reason why Dung Eater.
The dung
Source.
eaters.
Source,
Oh.
bro, trust me.
I gotta show you the this video called "When You Are the Loathsome Dung Eater."
Is that the one where it's just like the caca consumer
Yes,
and like all
the-
that shit? Yeah, I
The
love that one. It's so
crazed
funny.
caca consumer, the sinister shit snacker. And like the guy's trying so hard not to crack up. the bombastic booty banqueter. Like it was actually kind of funny that he made like a name for literally each like letter of the alphabet.
Oh,
Man
God.
was spitting.
Oh, he was. It was hilarious.
Spitting fire, dog.
The worrisome way. It was like worrisome waste something. get her.
I'm working on it.
Ow. Ma'am, could you please stop for 10 seconds?
Mr. Gagios, I'm gonna need your nose. Thanks. Oh, she left.
I'm on her. I'm on her ass. I'm on her ass like the
Oh, video
bombastic
game. There we
booty
go.
banqueter.
The booty.
Video game, please.
No.
There we go. Oh,
Not
no.
the Discord mod.
no.
No, not the Discord mod.
Oh, my
So
game
what
is
you're
lagging
saying is that the
so
Rathian
hard.
ran to her Discord mod. I will forever call that thing the Discord mod.
Oof.
You cannot tell me otherwise.
I have too much respect for Rathians, for the Rathos to like just call them that.
No, I'm talking about the Kungalala.
Oh, the Kungal. Oh, yeah, no, that's different. Oh, yeah, no.
Is he's burping and farting, he's kind of...
You're shitting and farting.
He's pooping, he's farting, he's kind of fat.
He's got cool armor though.
He does,
I love
he
the
does
armor
have
that the
cool
Kong
armor.
that the
It is very
Kongalala has.
goofy. It is.
It's Mad
Damn it.
Max for some fucking reason.
Yeah,
love it.
it's.
Oh. Also, hi Piper, hang on real quick, I'll give you a shout out here in a little bit.
Ow! Hello!
Hello Raiders.
Welcome,
to-
Raiders.
I am Carl, I am a T-Rex VTuber, and I'm here with my good friends, Dubs and Hollow.
Hi!
Ah,
And we are playing Monster Hunter World, or not World,
wild.
Oh, damn it. What?
Hell
You gave
yeah.
me your face. Good luck getting the monsters. Oh, I'm having a lot of good luck. I'm trying to get her ass though. That's the thing. I'm trying to get this woman's ass. And she keeps bulldozing me over.
Boosh!
It wouldn't be the first time that a lady has bulldozed me.
The tail is wounded.
Tails wounded? Alright. Yes, welcome in Raiders. I am Grarl. I'm a variety streamer and I do a lot of things. I like to yap about like nerdy stuff like Warhammer and Kamen Rider, Zoids, Gundam, Monster Hunter. And we were talking about Elden Ring a little while ago. But how was your stream, Piper? Of course this lady wants to sit her ass around the screen. Of course she does.
Ow!
Shut up. There we go.
Yeah! Ow.
Okay, her poisoning is kind of annoying.
Oh yeah.
Also, I love the fact that like with the Kungalala, it's like you need deodorant.
Yeah.
Again, for the reason why I call it the Discord mod monkey.
You fight him with deodorant.
Did some hell diving, got a blow. Let's see. Got a blown up by a bunch. Honestly, that's
Oh,
kind of how
fuck.
it is with Helldivers.
I got the... I need to play some more Helldivers. I got the new War Bond.
Why
It's
are your
very
war
cool.
bonds today?
It's cowboy themed. I love it. You get a cool repeater.
I need to. I want to play Helldivers, but I want to play it on July 4th.
Oh, hell yeah.
American.
Get all patriotic
Tails off.
and democratic. Now, excuse me, man, while I carve your ass. Your tasty ass. I wonder what rap.
Why'd you have to say it like that?
Huh?
Why'd you have to say it like that?
Because why not? I mean, we are carving up a pretty tasty booty.
Night, winner.
Also, let me give you a shouty because my mods aren't here at the moment. Let's see here. But yes, go follow Piper. They are absolutely chaotic and they're fun to hang out with.
On my way there.
If you can refrain from hitting that thing, let me go first. Oh wait, never mind, because it'll just lay down and try to sleep, so I won't be able to sneak attack that.
Was she almost dead?
Yeah. Oh, never mind. Kneecap.
Oh, and-
Bonk.
No, I will say though is that the one thing I've noticed with like Monster Hunter is that it's full of like. What's really interesting is like it's full of like Hypervore Mega.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, okay, so if you don't know what a Hypervore is, it's essentially a carnivore that's always in a constant state of hunger.
There's at least five different species that I would consider like that.
Yeah, Devil Joe's one of them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's literally Devil Joe's whole thing. Is it's
Yeah.
always eating everything.
He just keeps eating and eating. He just...
But it's
They're
but
complete-
still though, it's really interesting that like we're kind of like one of the smallest animals in this world.
Yes.
And
Where,
yet,
Where like literally everything else is like a megafauna, basically.
Heels inbound.
Yes.
I just think that's fascinating. I don't know
Yes.
what it is with like Monster Hunter, but it's like bringing out like the biologist in me for some reason.
Yeah, because I feel like that's part of the charm is that like you really think
Yeah.
about like the actual ecology of how a world like this functions, and you realize that they put a fair amount of thought into everything for this world.
Yeah, no, like for real. And I think it's kind of interesting on an evolutionary level that Rathians is venom because it's not toxic, it's not poison, it's venom
Yeah, is venomous.
because she's injecting it in you.
Yes.
Are there any monsters that are technically considered poison?
probably.
Not venomous,
think they're-
but poisonous.
I think there might be. It's just if I had to take a guess, some of those that are poisonous have learned to just weaponize it to like throw it at you.
Yeah. Like, you're like,
I would say Pookie Pookie
yeah,
is poisonous
Pookies I would consider poisonous.
We're getting paid.
because they don't necessarily create the venom itself. They just suck up poison from places and then you just
Well,
spit
then
it out.
there's like the Rompopolo, I think, is also poisonous.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just because they don't make the thing inside their body doesn't mean that they're poisonous. It just means they're using poison on you.
Yeah.
Well, no, because like if you use the I got a Wrath Medulla. I think it's
Oh,
her
nice.
name
An Oblongata.
now. I got it from her butt.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair
they're like
enough.
they're like Stegosauruses. They got a brain in their butt.
Actually, that is proven to be false.
I know.
I actually think that's funny that that's been an old stereotype, even though it's been proven so many times that it's 100% false.
So, where to next?
I mean, hey man, it's the old saying, a lie can travel the world in the time it takes for the truth to put its shoes on.
Okay,
Yep.
what rank do I need to be?
For what?
What, to progress your story stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just keep killing shit.
See here, doing Liberty stuff. I'm making some spicy chicken fries. Ooh, spicy chicken fries sounds pretty good.
Ooh,
I had
chicken fries.
I had-
Yummy.
I actually had chicken nuggets and fries because I was just like, fuck it. Although I will say the
That could go.
Sacreds are kind of interesting that they're able to glide, and they're able to glide for a very, very long period of time with like a full-blown soldier or hunter clad in armor and kit on their back.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Sacreds are crazy, especially with how small their wingspan is.
Yeah, because like, so normally with gliders, they typically need like a long wingspan in relative to their bodies.
Yeah.
Unless they're like flat as fuck, like say the flying Dracos.
Yeah, little lizards.
Lizards,
Lizards.
snakes, squirrels.
Yeah.
But like, if you're a glider, you typically need like either like very long wings in proportion to your body, or very like fat,
Fire map when you're ready.
kind of like fat-ish wings, like say vultures.
Yep.
Because like, okay, so like in terms of biology, vulture wings aren't that long, but they're big
Yes.
in proportion to their bodies. So they're able
Mhm.
to. Because vultures don't technically fly, they just kind of glide. They glide on air currents.
Yeah. They let the wind take them for the most part. They let them,
Yeah.
like
but-
condors.
Yeah, condors, because condors are a type of vulture.
Yeah. Lord.
Oh,
God.
interesting.
Yeah, condors.
I thought they were.
Say what?
I thought they were a type of. I thought they were a type of raptor.
Technically,
They
yes.
are.
Yeah, they are. Like vultures are a type of raptor.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like a little subsection for the vultures.
Yeah, but
How did-
also when it comes to condors, they are technically out of place.
They're a little wonky. They're a little...
Come to a Girl Brown stream. You'll learn something.
Yeah. So like condors are, especially things like the California condor, they're technically one of like two animals today, to my knowledge, that are technically out of time.
Yes,
Because
they
they
are
are
very
so-
old species.
They are. So the reason why condors are so fucking big, like I don't know if you've ever seen what a California condor looks like, but they're huge.
They're hoog. They're
And-
very big.
And the reason why they're so huge is because they ate the carcasses of megafauna.
Damn.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
they were around. I would say in the late parts of the Cenozoic. So we're like a lot of like
the-
giant mammals.
Yeah,
Were
so
around
like
what
the Oligocene epoch is basically where they're. Oop, hang on, I might have to go PNG. Oh wait, no, never mind. It had a little hiccup. But yeah, so they were around the Oligocene epoch. So like condors saw mammoth.
You think we'll
They
find
saw
it?
mammoth, megatherium, and other forms of giant animals, like
Yep.
megafauna, basically. And that's the reason why they're so damn big, is because, well, their food supply was so huge. Well, now they don't have that. Like,
Yeah, they're all
The-
gone.
the only thing that's relatively, I guess you can quote-unquote classify as a megafauna nowadays are bison. And that's not enough to fill a condor.
Yeah, within North America, they would be like bison, but well, they're kind of out of their range. Those.
Well, that and like pronghorn antelopes. They're
Yeah.
also out of time because they're also from that time period. And the reason why they're
Yep.
so goddamn fast is because they had to dodge the American cheetah.
Yeah.
The what?
Yeah,
The cheetah.
America had a cheetah species.
Oh yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah,
It
the
was
U.S.
It was the largest cheetah species.
God damn.
Yeah, we had chunky cheetahs way
We-
back in olden days.
They almost didn't really look like a cheetah. They more or less looked more like a cougar than a cheetah.
Yeah,
Fucking wild.
We also had things like tapirs, megatheriums. Like in Florida alone, where I'm from, we had a menagerie of animals. We had like terror birds, so forest ruckids. We
Yeah.
had tapirs. We had dugongs. We had llamas,
Lord.
rhinos. Rhinos used to be a whole treasure trove of just like weird animals.
Yep.
Like we had things like the Paraceratherium, which was one of, if not the largest land mammal known to man.
it is base. You look at it and you think that's a really big chunky giraffe, but no, that's a rhino.
Yeah, it's a big fucking rhino. It's just through convergent evolution, it just became like a giraffe. It took over
Goddamn.
Basically, what it is that it took over the niche of like sauropods with like a giraffe.
Yeah.
And like even like what's even weirder are whales.
Yeah.
Like whales took up the niche of crocodiles at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, just-
Holy shit.
Yeah, Ambulocetus is a type of whale that had the body plan and the predatory habits of a crocodile. Like,
That's awesome.
like if you were to look at the skeleton of an Ambulocetus, you would not think whale. You would probably think of it as a crocodile.
Yeah, it's a weird mammal croc. So it's like a, imagine just like, yeah, like a warm-blooded mammal that has like, just folded itself to look like a crocodile. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. I mean, like, technically
That's
speaking,
wild.
the quote-unquote croc body type isn't technically the
Ow.
croc body type.
Yeah.
Like, there are other animals.
Interesting.
There were other animals that have had this body plan. A good example are amphibians.
Yeah.
Amphibians actually had this body type, and they mastered it well before the crocodiles have. And with
By the way, girl, if you want to help me kill another Rathian,
yeah,
I got a quest posted.
all right. But yeah, no, like North America basically during the Holocene was just an absolute wonder of like ancient species.
Yep.
Let me see here. Where'd you?
It should be under, if you go to the quest
There
board,
we go.
under link party
Yep. I see it.
members. Holy crap. Ooh.
Well, and the one thing I'm noticing a lot with the megafauna is that a
Mhm.
lot of them are carnivores.
In Monster Hunter?
I mean, there are some
Yeah.
there are some herbivores, but they're very few and far in between, which I think is interesting. A lot of the big
Yes.
Yeah, the
monsters that we-
herbivores are mainly just endemic life.
Yep.
pretty much, yeah. But we do have some monsters that are herbivorous. I mean, we have
Yep.
we do have things like Monoblos, Diablos, Baroth is a good example. Are all herbivores.
Gamoth.
What kind of monster we after this time?
Like the big
Now commence
angry
quest by
like
order of the
like
guild.
mud slider is just an herbivore. The Diablo,
Gammoth.
the Gamoth, yeah, Gamoth is just
Yeah.
is a
It's just a mammoth.
yeah, it's just a big scaly mammoth.
Yep.
And I would say and I will also say this is that there's really not a whole lot of like true mammals in Monster Hunter, which I think is
No. A lot of like the big, at least for like large creatures, a lot of the monsters that are definitely mammalian are primates.
yeah. And even then, there aren't like a few. There's only like, even then, they still have like reptilian traits. Humans, I would say, are probably one of the few true mammals. That and like palicos, palamutes. And I think a handful of other monsters that are just like pure mammalian.
Let's see, the Deshagama, the Azuros,
Oh, hang on, let me look real quick.
Lagompi.
Hang on, real quick.
Okay.
Let me sneak attack this bitch.
Even like Lagombi, it still has like reptilian scales and other traits. Palamutes,
Yeah.
Palamutes are another good example of things that are pure mammalian.
I think like the only way to truly observe if some of these creatures are mammalian is the very thing that defines mammals.
Yep, life birth.
Mammaries.
I was gonna say like life birth, teats, milk.
I was gonna say it's literally just the mammary
Yeah.
glands. It's just
Yep, that's
So-
actually how we got the name mammal.
If the internet is to
Yeah.
be believed, all these monsters got titties.
sure.
I like how Dubs is just kind of sitting here and like getting a lesson.
Yeah.
He's like, I came in here hunting for monsters. I didn't expect to get a lesson here.
Well,
I came in here to To hunt, not to learn.
Yeah, like this stuff is just fascinating to talk about
Yep.
It is.
because it's rare that I ever really get to like flex my knowledge about shit. That's not like nerd pop culture shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I would say a lot of these animals are mostly warm-blooded.
Yes. I would say so. With how active of a lifestyle they have, they need to be warm-blooded.
Yeah, I would say maybe like very, very few are cold-blooded or mixed like dinosaurs. So like non-avian
Yeah.
dinosaurs are technically not cold-blooded nor warm-blooded. They're actually in.
Yeah.
I would say same could be said about like some of these monsters.
Yeah.
Like obviously the Rathalos and Rathians, these are clearly warm-blooded. How
Yeah.
active they are. I would say maybe like some of like the endemic life, like obviously like the sawtooth or saw-nosed gator. Is obviously
Yeah.
a cold-blooded animal.
Those are reptiles. Those are.
I would probably
Those are
even say,
cold-blooded.
like, maybe even some of the Leviathans
Yep.
are cold-blooded animals. Son of a bitch.
Yep.
I would actually probably say, like, with the Rathian having the venom stored in her feet is probably a really cool, and actually kind of a pretty effective way of.
I thought the
Say what?
venom was in the tail because it only does it when she does the tail flip attack.
For Rathians, yes.
Okay, never mind. No, I'm thinking of Rathian.
The Rathalos have it in their talons.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, on an evolutionary stand, like, yeah, no, that's actually a pretty effective way of, like, killing your prey.
Yep.
'Cause that's a quick way of getting the venom into the prey's body.
Yep.
And I'm wondering, like, how potent is their venom?
Probably very.
Oh,
I was gonna say, because they're megafauna, and they're venomous megafauna.
Yeah, it would have to be something really powerful just to like to at least like get through like their prey's, body.
Yeah.
So like, and they're definitely hunting very large game.
Yeah, so I would imagine this would be a very, very quick acting venom, but I'm wondering, like, what kind of toxin would it be?
the kind that gives you the
Hard to
shits.
say.
Oh, I keep wanting to say, like, neurotoxin, but I don't think that would be correct.
I mean, like, it would be a good option.
Well, it wouldn't
But
be
like mechanically, it doesn't work because like mechanically that would mean we would be paralyzed a lot.
Yeah.
If I had to take a wild guess, it is likely some sort of hemotoxin.
Yeah, hemotoxin. Like, something that attacks the blood.
Yeah.
Probably causes, like, the prevention of blood clotting.
Yeah.
Probably it would be extremely, extremely potent for humans, considering how small we are in comparison to your normal prey.
Yeah, no, like we would just overdose and die.
Pretty much, yeah. Because thank God.
Yeah, I mean, it can kill you.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm saying, like, thank God for game mechanics, because otherwise, yeah, no, hunters would be like 20 times, the next effective.
Oh yeah.
But then again, I think hunters are not normal people.
Oh no, we are not normal people.
We're like demigods of some
Time to go on the offensive!
We're the sons of Ferris Manus.
Pretty much. No, like honestly, we kind of are.
I
Like,
mean,
we're li-
before the Emperor found him, he was basically just hunting monsters on Medusa and fucking.
well, so was Lionel Johnson.
Yeah, but Lionel Johnson had like family. Ferris was just like on his own, fucking suplexing monsters to hell.
Yeah.
Like,
And then like, didn't he like kill like one of the first things he did was just kill like a supposed Necron like construct basically, and that's how he got his arms.
yes, yes.
Did they ever
He
confirm that
he
it was a
dunked it
Necron?
into like. Yes, they did confirm that it was a Necron
Okay.
because his arms are coated in necrodermis.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I might go PNG because it is the quality of the graphics are chonking on her.
Yep.
I will say though, you know what's actually some.
Oh, another monster left on it.
I was gonna say like, you know what's actually one of the monsters that just genuinely fascinates me?
What?
Bird wyverns.
What?
Yeah, they're big birds.
Especially the raptor, like the raptor one.
Yeah.
Because like these raptors are essentially just living biological vice grips.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a Quamatrice. Turf war.
Oh look, she's fighting a giant
Holy
con.
shit.
Oh, what the
Yeah, Rathian said, "Get the fuck out of here. I'm
Oh.
the stronger fire breather."
Oh no, like on my end, like the other monster literally went into the ground.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying, like I might go PNG because it is chonking.
yeah.
Hang on.
Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. So there we go. Yeah, because like these raptors, looking at them, they're just basically like living like vice grips. How their heads are.
Yeah.
I like how this motherfucker's just tagging along.
Yep.
Another monster's horning in.
It's Mega Ultra Chicken.
Mega Ultra Chicken.
Come on, chicken, get him.
He's legend.
No, he's
Oh.
legend.
There's one joke from that episode that I love, but I can't say it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's like my favorite joke from like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It involves a sofa.
You're going down, Rathian.
A rice chicken.
Oh,
Chicken
I know the
arise,
joke.
arise, chicken, chicken arise, rise, chicken. And I love that's the joke with like Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series.
Yeah, it's goofy.
And Mega Ultra Chicken! Mega Ultra Chicken.
That's my partner.
screw the rules. I have money.
Screw the rules, I have money. Or just like, shut up, Mokuba.
Yep.
Screw the rules. I have green hair.
Or like, have you ever seen the vagina monologue episode?
No.
I don't know.
I've had friends who have been in the vagina monologues though.
So the vagina, so the vagina monologue is them taking.
I mean,
the
that's a
first
play.
Huh? Wait, what?
The vagina monologues. That's a play.
Is it?
Yeah.
Beard back.
Yeah, it's a stage show.
I thought you were being funny.
No, like I have friends who have actually like been in productions of the Vagina Monologues.
No,
Yeah.
what the Vagina Monologue is that they took the first episode of the Abridged series and they made almost like every noun, like they replaced every noun with the word vagina. So Kaiba's just like, screw the vagina, I have a vagina. Or it's like,
Alright, that's pretty funny.
or it's like, gentlemen, everything's going well according to my vagina. And you can hear people just like dying in the background. It was like, no, my grandpa's super rare, awesome vagina. When he rips up the card. And you can hear, I think it's like Taka or like Masako or somebody like that, or little Karibo, just sitting there trying to finish a sentence, and he just couldn't. He's just like, well, why don't you go around tearing up every vagina in the world?
I already do, baby. Dun, 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 dun.
I think the best quote, I think the best quote was at the end of the episode with Maximilian Pegasus. It was like, the reigning vagina champion was defeated by a kid named Vagina. And then you just hear someone just dying when he's like, also it's time for your vagina bath. Vagina. Stuff sound like it's time for your sponge bath.
Well, what can I do for you? Oh, Hunter.
Oh man.
Got a
So
minute?
shifting gears,
Good news for
I
you. Means we're getting
was
you
struck
that
with
quality
inspiration
assurance.
for a cool art idea earlier. While I was chatting with somebody on Blue Sky.
Oh?
Have you ever played or seen Asura's Wrath?
Yes. I know of it. I've never
Specifically-
played it.
Got something in
Okay,
mind?
specifically, have you seen the main character from that game, Asura?
Yes. I do know of this man.
You know how he, you know how he like gets like big giant robot arms for punching shit, right? That like come out of
also,
his
I
back
finally
and
got all
everything.
also, I finally got all of the high rank stuff unlocked.
Hell yeah!
Anyway,
Oh, sweet. So, I came up with the idea, because this person was like, why aren't there any, like, crustacean themed, like, VTubers? Why are they all just, like, why are they all just, like, whales and dolphins and things like that? And then I was like, yeah, I might, you know, if I ever rebrand, I might be a crab VTuber. And then I was like, wait,
you totally should.
what if I gave myself an alternate appearance where I have like mantis shrimp arms coming up off my back,
Oh, that'd
like
be
Asura
fucking sick.
from Asura's Wrath?
Also, wait, hold up. He's there, the hunter of the opera. Sorry, I have like the little Phantom of the Opera mask on.
Oh,
It's literally just the Phantom of the Opera. If you go to like
Hell yeah.
if you go to like the high ranking armor, and you scroll down to what is it? Oh, Kamachi or whatever it's called. And it's
I see.
it's the first one. Sing once again with me a strange duet. My power over you grows stronger yet. Okay, I'll stop.
Why? You're fine.
I can't sing.
Sing your truth.
I was gonna make a joke about the
Got something in mind?
what is it, like that Lord of the Rings show? Speak your truth. Like that was
Oh.
like the commercial song. It was a song that was just going like, speak your truth. Speak your truth. This show bombed.
Oh.
It bombed pretty bad.
Rip.
Let's
Let's see.
Oh wait, hold up. Weapon tree. Oh, now I got all the high-ranking weapons unlocked.
Nice.
Ooh, I wonder what the stuff I can get with the Rathian set. Ooh, I'm like super curious. Also, I'm sorry if I pissed off all one of the any of like Rings of Power fans in chat. I'm sorry that I insulted your show. All one of you. Like-
Sorry, friends.
It's like saying
Not
like
really.
it's like I'm sorry that I pissed off all one of the fans of the Halo live action show.
Yeah.
There were people who actually liked the show, and I'm just like, oh, you sweet summer child.
Yeah, of course there were. There are people who like everything.
There are.
Like there's something for everybody.
No, there is. There is. Oh wait, drink bombs.
Do you have a quest that you need to do?
Let me see here. What do we got? Obtain Chattacop. Oh, I gotta hunt the chat. I gotta hunt the Chatta.
Yes.
Let's do it. Get that chatter.
Gotta get the Chatta. The Chattacabra.
Understood.
Okay. Where do I go to hunt the Chattacabra? Isn't that the?
If
Oh god.
you
is
could
that the
probably just
desert?
do like an optional quest for it. They are in the desert, yeah. But you could probably just also spool up an optional quest for it.
Can you?
Yeah, just look in your optional quests. You've probably got one to hunt a Chattacabra.
Ah, yes, the Sand Village, the village of the sand. I had the Sand Guardian, guardian of the sand.
Yes.
Poseidon quivers before him. Fuck off! No, I don't have it.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
then,
have
yeah, you'll just have to
I
go.
have a low-ranking Chattacabra.
Oh, okay.
Understood.
I'm
Well,
gonna-
does it say? Does it just say you have to catch a Chattacabra, or do you have
No,
to
it
catch
says-
a?
No, it says
like
obtain
a-
Chattacabra hide plus from a Chattacabra.
Oh, I mean nothing. Oh,
I mean, that's
just
fine.
fucking.
I just gotta find a Chattacabra just walking around like he ain't got no business.
Yeah, that's not hard. They spawn everywhere in the desert.
I'm gonna cook with rations.
Just makes me think of like a person just taking an MRE and getting pot and being like, "Yep, it's gonna be a."
Man, this is gonna be a feast.
Exactly.
I actually think we'll find.
You know, I can't wait to actually crack over the MREs I have in my car still.
Hell yeah.
Because I got my beef ravioli and my pepperoni pizza MREs.
Beef ravioli is so good.
Oh my god, I fucking love
Like,
it. I don't know why people are like, oh,
I think,
it's so
like,
bad. It's
literally-
like,
Sure are a lot of monsters there.
the only bad MRE I've ever had was like the omelet one.
I've never had the omelet one.
Like, had is fine. So you never had it?
No, I never had it. I think the worst one that I had was the spinach fettuccine.
I've not had that one. But
That one looks.
just because the eggs just don't really hold up.
Well, of course not. Would you rather have that or Marmite eggs?
Ew.
See, that's the better question. Is that or Marmite eggs?
I don't know, but I have a Chattacabra quest. I'm gonna post it.
Okay.
See if you can join me.
Details. Invitation list. Accept and depart. Oh, hang on, and I gotta bot to ban.
Ah. Button force.
Wait, there we go. Yeah, best viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space at blah 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 blah. Also, I don't know why now
I
I
got
want to
one
listen to
for
Phantom of the Opera stuff.
No chive. Oh, hey, I got that guy too.
What, Phantom of the Opera?
No,
Oh, the stream boo
the
guy.
fucking bot. Fan. Get out of there.
Be gone, bot!
Be gone!
Let's let the sacred take
I
us
do-
where we need to go.
I do love that meme where it's like, be gone, thought!
Yeah. I need to do some melding so I can get some better gems.
Where the hell is this frog at? Oh wait, there we go. There's the living,
Man, ain't
boring, like, tunnelers. Where's our big old toad friend?
The toad.
No, not that. No, don't take me to that monster. Please don't take me to that monster.
Mind if I hop on?
Take me to Toad, I'll pray at the altar of your Toad.
No, it's trying to... It's trying to take me to another monster. That's not the Chotacabra.
Oh.
It's...
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, I just found him.
Oh my god, he just socked me.
Who, the Chotacabra?
Yeah.
Don't get shaken off!
I'm already on him.
Oh, you're doing something else.
I thought I already accepted it.
I don't see you in here.
I was gonna say I hit accept and depart.
Maybe put you in your own
Hang on,
quest or
I'll
something.
do
Oh
arm
well,
curls
it's just a
here in little
Chotacabra.
bit.
He'll be alright.
Alright, get over here, you fucking Battletoad. Yeah, it does kind of remind me of Battletoads.
Kinda, yeah. I can see it.
Damn it. In the meantime, I'm just
Chat,
gonna...
if you ever want to feel...
Say what?
If you ever want to feel like a big manly man in this game, just use a greatsword.
Nah, just use throwing knives.
True.
I have a big stick.
And you get an infinite amount of those things too, so...
I just bonk things with a big stick.
I wonder how long it would take.
To kill something with...
Yeah, to kill something with a throwing
You probably run out of time.
knife, but it can be done.
We have the technology.
Other than, like,
got
the
him right in
endemic
his
life.
booty. Got him right in his fucking booty. I do think it's funny that they actually like put in like a freaking butthole on this thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird and it's kind of obvious at the same time.
It's kind of like whenever people draw, like, buttholes on, like, cartoon cats or something.
Yeah,
And it's like you didn't have to do that, but you did.
yeah, no, that's how I feel about the Chupacabra. It's like you didn't have to draw a butthole on this thing, but you did. And I
You
could have
have to
gone
give him
1,000.
cheeks, but you did.
It's like I could have gone 1,000 lifetimes knowing that this thing didn't have a butthole, and now it does. And I don't know what to do.
No dick. No balls. There's certainly no buttholes. There's
All
just
ass.
food stuff radiation.
It's time to neuter this fucking toad. They really like Monster Art is not helping with the monster fucking allegations. Like look at this thing. Because I remember when this toad came out, people were making so many thirst trap art of this thing.
It's because of the tongue.
The tongue and
makes
the
me
fact that it's
furious.
cheeked up the ass like there's no tomorrow.
To be quite frank, it makes me furious.
That it's
Like a
this cheeked.
Rajang.
And also the fact that like your like your guild marm or whatever is like in a previous Monster Hunter game is like really thirsty for Brachydios.
I'm sorry, who?
One of your assistants was called like the guild marm.
In what game?
I can't remember which one.
Piper, I appreciate you putting yourself out there like that. I don't know you. I've only
As a
just
monster
met
kill
you,
myself,
but I
know
appreciate the
that.
bravery.
Oh yeah, no, like I make it no secret, like I'm a bit of a monster fucker.
Oh, you said you're a monster girl. I thought you said you're a monster fucker.
She is a troll-like creature, so yeah, she is.
She
So
also
she
said-
is.
She also sits there and says I know about monster fuckers, so it's like
Well, she's a
understandable.
monster girl, so I imagine she has to deal with them.
Yep. I am, however, a monster that occasionally fucks them.
I'm
like,
just a fish.
I'm just a T-Rex.
Yep. What?
But see,
Goofy ass dinosaurs.
Hollow has like tentacle persistence.
I do have tentacles, but I understand that is changing someday. TM.
Tentacles.
Soon I will not have,
Soon, trademark, copyright.
soon
Yeah,
soon my sex appeal will take a bit of a hit because I will not have the tentacles anymore.
Yeah, I am going through a bit of a redesign that I have been waiting for almost a year for.
Nice.
You know what? I'll take it.
It's like I'm tired of people thirsting over my tentacles.
Oh no, not at all. No, nobody fucking thirsts for me. Are you kidding me? But like, yeah, it's. I'm actually very excited about it. Like the new design it make me happy.
I can't wait to see it.
I kill things so fast.
I like
since
how
switched
I've
to the
been
Greatsword.
wailing
Holy
on this
shit.
fucking animal, and it's like, oh yeah, now you can start the hunt. It's like, okay, so I think it's a little late on
It's
that one.
because when you find them out in the wild, you have to beat them up for a little bit, and then it'll post a quest.
Son of a bitch.
Because like, working on your new model for a year and a half. Hell yeah, I've been working on her for my PNG.
I've been waiting for one of my models now for over 2 years.
Yeah.
Did you ask them about like a status update or anything?
No, but they sat there and said like during one of their streams that they're making a model, so it's like okay. There we go. No, so like I
Okay,
have
but like,
so I have like one model that's currently being worked on, and I am going to be debuting hopefully a summer outfit here soon,
Oh.
hey, that's cool.
and a fall outfit. Because as much as I want to do the whole like kimono stuff, I feel like that one's gonna be for like the
Yeah.
the fall.
Yeah.
It's almost there. It's almost dead. It's like, yes, I know that.
Yes, I can see that.
Like, yes, he is.
And now it's super almost dead.
I think the Cobras are just kind of fascinating to me, just because of like, just the extreme evolutionary path they've taken, especially the Chatacabra.
Yeah, I find it fascinating. It's this weird. I don't know if I would even call it an amphibian.
It's an amphibian. Like, I think it's labeled.
Yeah,
as
it's just a weird amphibian that somehow developed the body plan of an ape.
Yeah.
It's just a very interesting bit of conversion evolution. It's like, wow, that's actually kind of interesting and scary.
Yeah. I mean, like, there are amphibians that have survived in the desert. Like, that's not.
Yeah.
That's not.
Like, yeah, that's not the issue. The issue was like it somehow came to the same conclusion of having a body plan like an ape. I'm like,
a
oh,
gorilla.
yeah.
Frogrilla.
It literally is a frog-rilla.
Or is it a charcoal gorilla?
Is it a charcoal or a propane gorilla? There's a wild gorilla on the list. It's not gorilla.
It's gorilla. Okay.
She must be very dangerous because she's using gorilla
Tactics.
Dubs, have you ever seen that?
Wolf. No, what is that?
It's a really silly D&D show, podcast.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
Bro, have you seen the Shoobity Bop?
The what?
The Shoobity Bop video? Oh, I'm gonna have to send that to you after stream. It has been stuck in my brain ever since my...
You know what's actually, something that was like stuck in my head for like a while?
What?
The Sardaukar chant.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Bobby.
This is a rare research opportunity.
Yeah, that's been like stuck in my head for like
Just the
months.
throat singing.
I actually, okay, honestly, I dead ass love throat singing.
Oh yeah, no, it's impressive. It's kind of cool. It's good.
Look at my horse is
This is
amazing.
amazing. Give it a lick.
It's the right reason.
With a stroke up its mane, it'll turn into a plane. It'll turn back again when you tug on its swing key. Ooh, that's dirty.
Ew, that's dirty.
Do you think so? Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade, ooh, sweet lemonade. Sweet lemonade, sweet, sweet lemonade.
Mind if I hop on?
I had to. I didn't have.
You're fine.
I didn't have to, but I did because I actually like that song. Get on my horse, I'll take you around the universe and all the other places too. I'll make you find that the universe pretty much covers everything. Shut up, woman, get on my horse. There's like a whole nother half of that song, by the way.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
it was just that. All.
Yeah, apparently there's like another half of that song. I don't know why I'm like in a singing mood tonight. I rarely ever sing.
Maybe it's a music kind of day.
It may be. Because normally, like,
It's fun, dude.
I normally don't like sing shit like outside of like cadences. Oop.
I have heard Repo's pretty fun in response to what Piper said.
I want to play that so badly.
What'd you found?
I found him.
Yeah,
I found him
I know.
mining.
Several of our, I know a few friends have it.
Yeah, and I feel bad because like I'm part of a friend group that's like all they want to do is play repo, and every single
Yep.
time that they are like, hey, we're available on this day, I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah.
The struggle
They were like, oh hey,
of being friends. with
they're like, okay,
adults.
next repo date is gonna be the 30th. I'm like, I'm gonna be out of town,
Oof.
Damn.
and I feel so fucking bad.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. Because it's always like one of those things where it's like it's always like out of like your control, but yet it's like I feel it's like you feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Here's your fucking frog hide.
Let's see.
Perfect. This is the stuff.
Here's your goddamn
I would join
frog.
you clowns in some hunting, but I might end up singing. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine.
You can sing Sinatra.
Into a pendant. Try. Oh, and I
Fly me to the
the
moon.
rest so you can.
Let
I
me-
don't know the rest of the song.
Oh, I do. Fly me to the
Here, you
moon
come see me.
and let me play among those stars. Let me see
And there is
what
a Piper
spring
in
is
general.
like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words,
Hey, Piper's in your general chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has something
Could you-
for us.
Hang on.
He's
In
asked us to
other
meet him in Suja.
words,
Let's go
please
hear what he
be
has to say.
true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. Hang on, let me do this. Let me add that person. Let me add.
I'm gonna go Honazuwu.
Zoo.
I'll kill you.
I think I'm gonna kill you for that. I'm gonna kill you for that one. Alright, Piper, now you have access to the streaming office. There
Just
she
drag him in
is.
here.
Hello, everyone. I am here.
Hello, everyone. My name is Markiplier. I had to.
Yogi boy. No.
You know what's okay? You know what's actually kind of funny? Speaking of like Markiplier.
yeah.
So do you guys know about Mythos?
What?
A bit. Yeah.
Do you know about Aphrodite?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I know everybody thinks he's Markiplier.
yeah, and apparently the actual agency had to come out and say like he's not Markiplier.
CC is not Markiplier.
Yeah, they're like, cease. He's not Markiplier. Stop it.
That's exactly what somebody who didn't want me to think it was Markiplier, but it was Markiplier.
It's like,
on to you.
and like no one believes it, so it's just like, but that's what Markiplier would want you to think.
Christ.
I love doing.
Oh, you've been bamboozled, my friend.
I love doing that to people because like I do that to several VTubers. Like with my friend Wild Spice, I call her a chicken. She's not. She's a demon, but she's got a running joke that she lays eggs. And I call her a bird, and she starts screaming like, "I'm not a chicken." I'm sitting there in chat like, "That's what a chicken would say."
That's what they do with me with my fucking character, because there was like this female character a while back that was like a shark woman, and they looked at me and it's like, "Hey, it's that shark lady." It's like, "No, I'm not the fucking shark. I'm a troll."
Like I'm a troll, but
Aw.
that's what a shark would say.
That's what a shark would say.
Or it's like my friend Mocha. There's a dragon VTuber named Mocha, and one of the things I like to do is call her a lizard.
He's
And she's like, I'm not. And she's like, I'm not a lizard. It's like, but that's what a lizard would say.
See, I would have leaned into that shit and be like, "I am the lizard queen."
Oh, who's this motherfucker?
What?
Who's this dreadlocks looking man?
Oh,
Santiago.
What dreadlocks looking man?
He brings in shipments.
Oh, Santiago.
Santiago.
Oh, Santiago gained a day. I love sea
Really?
I love sea shanties. Wait, what do you got? With your Valorant ass looking, or your Apex Legend looking ass haircut? Ooh.
Don't you lecture me with your Apex Legend ass haircut.
I called him the better looking Lucio.
He does look a lot better than Lucio. He looks like Lucio, except he doesn't look as nearly as cringy.
Hmm.
Let me see here. What do we got? So we got a lot of like Scylla stuff. So what can you do with a steel egg?
You
Sell
sell
it.
it.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna do that then.
Yeah, you just sell it.
Yes, energy drinks.
Listen, I learned something very important the other day. All kobolds that are found lost and confused must be given an energy drink and be taught to swear.
That's funny.
Interesting. Excellent.
Also, there's like a little
I don't think-
Palico.
I don't
like,
think you need to do that.
Also, I just noticed this. There's like a little Palico health potion like vial next to him,
Excellent.
and
Yeah.
I have like a little plushie of that. It's like a pillow.
Aw.
A friend of mine gave me that, and I've used it for my couch, and I actually do sometimes like to sleep with it.
Aww.
Adorable.
That's cool.
Okay, so I don't collect plushies, but I have two. There's that one, and then I got a Squishmallow.
I'm not a big fan of
my
Squishmallow for certain reasons.
Say what?
There's a reason why I don't like Squishmallow because of who they fund.
Oh.
I was just given to it by a friend of mine, and oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, it is legitimately the comfiest thing I have ever used. Like, it's a cute little Triceratops. Like, I can't get mad at it.
Yeah.
It's like legitimately like my main pillow.
One of my siblings got me a plushie of Iggy from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for Christmas.
It makes me sad.
Aw.
I use it as a neck pillow.
So, what does it do?
That makes me sad.
Iggy's a
'cause
good boy.
Iggy's a good boy, but we all know what happens to Iggy.
Once I've gotten ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Report back once we're done.
Wait, Smithy's Seal of Quality. Oh, except optional quest.
Goes out a true hero.
Hi.
Man, it's so funny. Like, Polnareff went through more shit than anybody during the events of Stardust Crusaders. That man was the protagonist. I don't care what anyone.
Great.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of dropped JoJo during Stardust, not because I was bored, and I hate myself for this because I dropped JoJo's Bizarre Adventure to watch Kamen Rider Ghost.
Hmm.
Well, you can
Understandable.
always go back and watch it.
I could, yeah. And to this day, I still kind of
It's
kick my.
fun.
Well, and I'm also kind of like kicking myself for dropping it to watch Kamen Rider fucking Ghost. Kamen Rider Ghost was not a good
Why?
series.
Oh.
Hmm.
It had a really cool concept. So it was like, so the motif was like historical figures.
Yeah.
So you could, so they had like a little thing. It was called the icons. They're like little eyeballs,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
and like each one of them had like a cool like historical figure that the Kamen Rider can turn into.
Yeah.
You had things like
Interesting.
Billy the Kid, Thomas Edison, Isaac Newton, Tutankhamun, Benkei.
Yeah.
So it was Fate
Robin
Stay Night
Hood?
Kamen Rider.
Pretty much, yeah. But like all the ghosts were like little hoodies. The main like the main power up that the writer used was Musashi.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was really cool. And then like they had like some of like the gimmick toys were really cool. So you had like a condor that acted as like an old timey telephone that could also act as like a bow and arrow. You had like
Neat.
you had like a cobra that can turn into a cell phone, and then when you use the Tutankhamun icon, it became like a scythe. But the show wasn't very good. Also, the third writer was based on like a necromancer.
Whoa.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
Can I get an invite to the link party?
Yeah. And then like the other so one of the other really cool things was that like, and this was really cool, so it was like a power up for the common writer's like motorcycle, where he could summon like a pirate ship and it folds out into an iguana.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
It sounds nice. And the secondary writer was called Spectre. And people just call him the Princess Peach of the series because of how many times that motherfucker had been kidnapped. And then, like, the Necromancer common writer, his Henshin belt, sounded so fucking epic. So, like, when he used it, it just goes, "Yes, sir." Megarudo. Yes, sir.
Gosh,
Yeah,
The-
I dropped JoJo for that. I still kind of kicked this off. I'll eventually get back
well,
to watch
you
it.
can always go back and watch it.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I
I can always go back and watch it.
I actually have like a tabletop RPG system that's kind of like based off of JoJo. I have another one that's based off of like Kamen Rider shit that
Ooh.
I want to run both of those sometime.
Okay, no, I'd be down for that. Shit.
You know what? I
Hell
kind
yeah.
of need to get this Wyvern gem. I'm gonna actually put up a mission if you guys want to join me.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll join after mine's done here. I've almost killed this fucking squid.
Yeah, the Grateful Damacy
How-
jig is really, really cool.
How could you say that with Hollow around?
Also,
I'm not paying attention. It's fine.
I need to get like a different display case
Yeah,
for,
see?
for all my Kamen Rider figures, because right now, my thing with the Kamen Riders is that I have all of the Reiwa era Kamen Riders as of right now, and I need more space. 'Cause I'm trying to get like all the era riders, so my main focus right now is Reiwa, then I'm gonna try to finish up Neo Heisei, Heisei, and then I think try to track down Showa.
Yours sounds as much as a task as mine is, because I'm trying to collect like all the models for like a Digimon. Like right now I only have Machine Dramon, but I also want to get like the Flame Dramon, the Imperial Dramon. Because I'm a huge Digimon nerd. Always have been.
Did you see the Godzilla collab?
Yes, I did.
Did you see the statue that's coming out?
Oh, I haven't seen that yet. I must see it.
Hang on, it's in the Discord chat.
I'm gonna have to go look at that because that sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's in the Stream Office Discord chat.
Ah, fuck.
It's Mirai Goji mixed with Metal Greymon.
Nice.
Mirai Goji is the Godzilla from Godzilla 2000.
I'm gonna hop on out of here for now. You guys take care, though.
Yeah, nice having you.
Alright,
Alrighty.
you take care of yourself.
All right.
Also, hey Lunar, how you doing? You see, you're allowed to be fundamentally wrong about that. You know, I used to be a bug stick supremacist like you, but I saw the light, and that the light was Charge Blade.
Don't listen to him, Lunar. Bug stick is awesome.
Now, see, the bug stick was fine, but can I raise you Charge Blade?
You're talking to someone who up until recently was a Charge Blade main. Great Sword is my new best friend.
You and Damien both.
I deal so much damage with this thing, and I can shoulder check monsters with it and just feel like a badass. Like, I can also just
Piper,
flip
sent
'em into
you
the air with-
The an invite for the stream together. If you wanna, if you wanna jump in on that.
It's okay, Lunar Sketch. I'll do a big swing with my greatsword, and you can alley oop off of it.
Getting my ass eaten.
Oh, okay. It's okay. It's okay. Delusion comes in waves, and sometimes group therapy. Now, see, my group therapy was constantly getting my ass kicked with Insect Glaive.
Mine was
Nah,
like getting
I'm
my
just-
ass kicked
just
constantly
gonna-
with, like unlance.
Nah, I'm just gonna do like a big greatsword swing, and Lunar Sketch is gonna do a cool anime thing where they like kick off of it, and then I'm gonna like just slingshot. It's gonna be
Now
like
I
a
wanna
cool
listen
team up
to-
attack.
Now I want to listen to like the opening theme of like Kamen Rider Ghost.
Do it.
The opening theme is actually kind of a catchy song. It's the name of it is "We Think Therefore We Are."
Lunar Sketch, that's a quote that goes hard.
I will be your bullet. Where have I heard that from?
Hope you find something useful.
Lunar Sketch right now. They just made it up.
Oh, did they? I thought that came from like a movie.
Actually. I don't know.
I will be your bullet.
I'll see you back at camp.
I also want to go back and watch Kamen Rider Gaim. Kamen Rider Gaim was so good. It was. Do you guys know about Gen Orobuchi? Anybody?
I do not.
A bit.
Fate Stay Night, Madoka Magica.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm like aware of those.
Yeah, he made those. And he made a Kamen Rider series
Okay,
Where-
there we go.
where everyone is literally based off of fruit.
I mean,
Oh right,
the
I remember
one-
you showed me that.
Yeah, it's really good. What'd you
I
say,
think the only
Piper?
the only thing that's like really Super Sentai I've watched lately was Go Go Loser Ranger and Love After World Domination.
That one's good
Like,
too.
so-
I've been wanting to watch what is it, the Red Ranger in
Yes.
the Other World?
Oh, it's funny.
Is it? I hear it's really
Yeah,
good.
it's pretty.
Yeah,
It's pretty funny. It's also kind of.
that's great.
It's like the Food Wars kind of loop too.
Oh, that's fine. I'm all for lube. like
It's very much,
like fan service.
but you
is
can
not
definitely
bother.
tell it's made by people who enjoy Kamen Rider.
Yeah, or like tokusatsu in general, because I hear it's filled with like so many tropes. Because it's a lot better
Yeah.
than say like the Gridman
Oh, yeah.
anime. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Gridman.
I haven't.
The name is familiar.
So the anime for SSSS Gridman was kind of weird. I mean, like the animes were really, really good. It was just it tried to combine the fandoms of both anime and tokusatsu, and both were trying to understand each other's tropes. And it was kind of funny.
Also, Lunar, so true, bestie.
Also, by the way, it's nice to meet you. What do I call you? Do I call you Dubs?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, just call me Dubs. Everyone calls me Dubs.
Okay.
the Fishman. That's stupid. He got struck by lightning.
And he did it again.
See, whenever I call you Fishman, I just think of like Face Connect.
All I'm thinking right now is Legend of Zelda and that really sexy fish man.
Yeah, Sidon.
Yes.
Everyone loves Sidon. Sidon
Ah,
is
the
like
Zora.
the best bro. He's your bro. I love that about him. He has a great smile.
This one seems kind of big.
But this guy?
Yeah, this Balahara, he seems kind of big.
Kinda, yeah.
I wonder
Might
if this is
be.
the biggest one I've hunted.
Maybe
Oh,
it's a
he's-
silver or gold crown.
Most likely.
Where is he?
Oh, he's running away.
He's running.
He's like, fuck this, I'm getting out of the storm. I'm
He's
a
like,
fruit
fuck this, I'm getting out of the
representation matters.
fucking greatsword over there.
Someone
Yeah.
stop playing that dumb song.
That's why I said so true, bestie.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Oh, well, he's fucking dead. Sight on his big, I
Nah,
like
I ain't
big.
dying.
Ow.
Link rode that fish and I'm jealous.
Oh, a tempered Chotacabra. There we go.
Yay, the raptors are helping.
They're helping by dying.
They're actually attacking the big guy because
Yeah.
he attacked them first.
Also, I would hate to be bitten by one of those things.
Yeah, those things look like the beaks look like they hurt a lot.
Well, because looking at them, their bite force wouldn't be a lot, but for a human, it looks like that would literally cleave through your neck. Given
Oh,
the
I got
chance.
water blighted.
Sorry, I'm encouraging my chatters to speak their truth.
Ah.
Discord bed. Okay, never mind. Discord unshit the bed.
Discord always shits the bed.
By the way, did you guys see the new trailer for the new monster?
Well-
Yeah.
For the Mitsuzune?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait for
It's-
the bubble boy. Also, fun fact is that all of the Mitsuzunes that we fight in Monster Hunter are males.
I wonder if we're gonna get a chance
Ah.
to fight a female.
Say what?
I wonder if we're gonna get a chance to fight a female one.
I don't know. It's like all the Gobbles that we fight in Monster Hunter. They're all babies. We've never have seen
The
a
ancient wyvern coin.
we have never seen like an adult Gobble. And that is actually kind of horrifying.
Oh, looks like we broke its head.
Shit.
So true, Lunar. So true.
Get down here.
Get down here, boy.
I am a supporter. I'm a proud.
Proud supporter of what?
Women's rights and women's wrongs.
I am too.
As a woman, I thank you for that.
No, no, no! I will say this, his mouth looks like the forbidden fleshlight.
Oh God,
Why?
you had to say that.
Come on, someone was thinking of it. Now you can't unsee it, can you?
I can't unsee it.
Good.
Look, man, I already saw it. I just wasn't saying it. I wasn't speaking. I was trying to not manifest it.
Opportunity.
Oh, those are his eyes?
Ooh, another
Yeah.
second Waven
Like all-
gem.
So are you saying like all those like little blue dots in its mouth are its eyes?
Yeah.
Huh. It's got like 20 eyes.
Yeah, it's like a.
Well, it is a Leviathan
like a scout.
type.
Huh. Oh, I got a wyvern gem.
Well, Lunar, I'm glad you're here anyway.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're here too.
Yeah, same. I haven't met you, but you know, it's nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2 extra wyvern gems. Nice.
I'm gonna
Oh,
pawn
that
that
was my first
shit off.
investigation, apparently.
I did too.
Nah, you hold on to that shit. You make shit with those.
I turn all the stuff I don't want back into fucking armor cores.
You can
There you
mix
go.
it with that. Yeah, I'm gonna make that into cocaine. Yes, I am a little messed up.
Someone tried to log in.
Cocaine.
He came after. Oh, okay.
Fabius. It seems he has something for us.
Let's see.
He's asked us to meet him in Suja. Let's go and hear what he has
In
to say.
Sutra. Could say a. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. That's too easy. That shit's too easy. Well-
Exist.
We're all thinking of it.
No. I don't know why I was going like Beavis and
8.
Butthead method and that.
I don't know what you two are looking at.
The town is called Sutra.
Shut up, Beavis.
Shut up, baby. The joke is too obvious.
God.
We're voice actors. Of course, we're huge dorks.
I am the great god Julio. I need TP for me bunghole.
Yes. He said he needed TP for
Bullshit.
his what now?
God dang it, Beavis. You said you needed TV for your what?
Discord was a mistake.
VTubing was a mistake.
VTubing was a mistake, man. That's what my friends say as well. My friend Nathan, he's like, VTubing was a mistake. Why am I here?
Just like anime. Anime was a mistake. Without
Listen,
Why
anime.
are
I
we
got-
here? Just to suffer.
Yes.
I got the power of God and anime on my side. I can't take Grawl over to some of the other investigations, like, you know, a tempered Jin Dahad.
Jindahandi's nuts.
Why not?
It's Hunter rank 41 Ohio.
Because he'll say that to it. Oh. I am not Hunter rank 41 yet. I'm Hunter rank 40.
I'm Hunter rank 75.
I'm like 14.
Okay, well, good for you. Hydrate and stretch. Thank you, Lunar. I will do that.
What the hell's the optional quest?
Oh my god, it's almost 10 o'clock.
It is.
Big
one?
stretches. Oh.
Also, I'm gonna get something to drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. Let's see. Do.
Arathian, do. Arathalos, do.
Do. I might be dumb.
No, I do not want to fight Gormangala. Fuck off. I don't.
Hell yeah, Lunar.
That thing scares the shit out of me.
You want to see some? Well, they're covered by a book because I was doing that trend. But if you want to see some man bazongas, check out my Blue Sky.
If you want to see some, girl bazongas, check out mine.
Yeah.
I also did the book trend.
Hell yeah.
It was not hiding 2 things.
Oh, you
it
don't
was
have to
hiding
look
3
for-
things.
Lunar, I'd prefer if you look disrespectfully. What did these guys? Thunder and Dragon. All right, cool. So
Besides Jindahai, is there any other apex predator out and about right now? No, there isn't.
they're all afraid.
Well, since I've been hunting things called, a tempered Arkveld, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're probably afraid.
They're afraid. They're afraid. I'm gonna go hunt a Guardian Rathalos.
I think I actually need to pick up some Guardian Rathalos stuff. I might join ya.
Okay. Yeah, I need Guardian scales so I can upgrade me sword. Actually, I'm gonna try hunting this Uthduna one more time. What?
The sound of this new Rathian heavy bowgun.
Shadow Dark Bazongos.
It's like a Darkrai. But
What is
it's
a
more
Shadow Dark Bazongo?
It's like a Shadow Dark Bazinga, but darker.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Hello.
All right. So I guess I gotta hunt
Remember-
I gotta hunt yet another Lalabarina.
Ooh,
Blah
Lalaparina.
blah 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 blah.
Lalaparina.
Shadow Dark
why I'm
was the
trying to say
name of
with
the
a
book.
Spanish accent.
Lalabarina.
Shadow Dark is also the name of a tabletop RPG system that I own.
Looks like someone.
It's pretty
is
neat.
Hunting... Oh, someone's hunting the fucking water leviathan.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I was gonna, but I'll cancel that.
Oh, I'm Hunter Rank 15.
I heard from the others.
I'm going to cool.
By the way, I tried out this new Rathian heavy bowgun, and oh my god, does it sound beautiful!
Hell yeah. Lalabarina week 2.
I gotta go grab my medication. I will be right back.
You're good.
Fire! Oh, baby. Get to bring my Rathalos greatsword. What do I want though?
Rations.
Lalaparina,
Red Wing.
Lalaparina, there's a congalala.
Rations make me feel good.
Understood.
Brother, are you good?
I ate before I left on a hunt, and I used my rations, and rations make me feel really good on the inside.
Rations make me feel good. Rations, 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 rations.
Rations make me busted. I'm a little messed
Lunar,
up.
you're so right. I love him. I always loved the episodes that had him in them. He was always such an interesting villain to me.
Let's move out. Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Like, not necessarily because I thought he was, like, creepy or anything, but he always just had more of an aura of, like, menace than the rest of the villains did. Like, the rest of
I'll see you back at camp.
and silly, but him was always just, oh, this guy's scary.
I mean, he had that theatric kind of style of scary though too.
I actually liked him.
Yeah, he also just like wasn't like super over the top and silly with how he was portrayed. He was kind of portrayed as just like a bit more reserved than the rest of the villains.
He seemed like a genuine threat.
Yeah.
Like a legit.
He wasn't an angry monkey. He wasn't a pink hill.
I also love that
He wasn't
that they based
just a
Mojo
bunch-
Jojo's like cadence based off of old poorly dubbed Japanese anime and movies.
Yeah.
It's like if he sounds like an old Asian stereotype,
Jojo.
that's literally because he's supposed to be.
Mojo Jojo.
Oh, hunting assistant.
Okay.
I'll draw its attention.
Prepped and ready. Let her rip, Hunter.
Oh, I gotta lure her into the snare.
I'll draw its attention.
Oh, just hunt it.
Just a
Okay.
second.
It just says it says optional.
I mean, we
Okay.
can, or we.
No, let's just actually no. Yeah, let's just lure it in here.
Wow, that poison actually hit quick with
Yeah.
this Rathian gun.
Oh, that's actually kind of an interesting snare.
So this was designed by Gemma.
I would love to see Gemma
Ow.
cosplaying as Sydney. She gives me some Mad Sydney vibes.
Hello, Sydney.
I would love to see Gemma. That's it.
I would just love to see Gemma. That and her abs.
Yeah. Doesn't have abs.
She needs it.
She's just pretty.
She is great. It's so weird that they we saw her as a child in like one of the not one of the original, but one of the previous ones.
Really?
Yeah, we actually get to see her as a child.
That's
I
interesting.
mean, Alan. You also get to see Alan in the previous Monster Hunter game too.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
I actually don't know that.
Some say she was actually she was like the handler from World.
I mean, I can kind of see that.
Ow. No. Handler from World is not Alma.
But that's what some say.
As some
Well, some are
legends-
blind.
As some legends.
They
will
look
say.
totally different.
Yeah, I kind of.
Also, the handler from World is annoying as shit.
That is true.
Ah, you thought you can hurt
Yeah,
me.
Lunar, you're not alone in that feeling.
There we go. Gotcha.
Ah, shit. It tagged me.
God, I
Sip,
love
sip.
this I don't know what you would call this axe mode, where it's spinning.
Savage Axe mode.
Yeah, I love Savage. Was that always a thing? Or is this new?
No.
It was always a thing.
It was introduced in Monster Hunter World's Ice,
Huh. Interesting.
but they did change how it kind of works a little bit in this game, so that you can, because like in Iceborne, when you activated it, if you switched out of axe mode, then it would like just go away. But in this game, obviously it doesn't do that.
Interesting. Okay. Well, then again, also in this game, I'm like starting to
Eh.
fully like unlock how to properly use a charge blade.
Eh. I forgot to sneak attack.
Damn it!
How did both you get paralyzed?
I went to go mount it, and
I didn't.
I
I'm fine.
guess I jumped right in front of it, like one of its pedals.
I was trying to hit you and like snap you out of it.
I just saw another friend of mine playing Monte. There we go.
I love heavy bowgun now, especially since they get rid of the fucking scope.
Oh, that's right. It had a scope.
With our powers combined, we have killed a big spider.
I mean, technically, it's an
Okay, well, technically,
ant. It's like, we'll take the. Shut up.
Oh, boys.
It's like, I'm gonna take the kill you. Shut up.
you're lucky this isn't the previous games. Otherwise, I could send you flying.
God, I
So
wish
could
you
I.
could do that.
Yeah.
Fun to do.
Wait, hang on. Let me message
I
somebody.
look cool. My big
do like,
fucking sword. and my-
I don't know whose sacred was it, but it looks similar to mine, except theirs was red.
That would
That's
be
mine.
Like mine's like a bright
I-
hot pink
I-
or purple.
I am a big fan of making things black and red. I am
I basically-
forever an edgy teenager.
I based mine off of Beast Wars Dinobot. Because of course I did.
I just went. I'm gonna make it black and red, and I'm gonna name it Blood Chicken.
Blood Chicken. He's like the evil version
Except I
of
spelled
Mega
it
Ultra
the B-
Chicken.
Except I spelled it BLUDCHIKKEN.
He's asked us to meet him in Suja. Let's go and hear what he has to say.
Think my magic only works on chicken.
I'm very cool.
Big Ultra Chicken. He's
Arise,
Oh,
chicken,
actually-
chicken, arise.
And your name is Billy? BillyWitchDoctor.com. Now I want to watch that.
Alright, I got one more in me, and I gotta go bed.
That's fine. Same here.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, same here.
Alright, let me see here real quick. Report to
What are
Gemma.
we gonna fight? Goodbye.
Out there. Not too bad for a first run. Well, you gotta put in a lot of reps for stuff like this. I'll piggyback on you again sometime.
She's so hot.
If it helps with the investigation, I'm all for
Yeah.
it. Just don't push yourself too hard, all right?
Well, aren't you sweet? I'm looking forward to it, Hunter.
Blah blah blah. I want more hunting quests. Blah blah blah. Mission complete. Okay. So, talk to Suja.
I heard from the others.
I gotta talk to
To
Kama
Huja?
Sutra.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
we gotta go to the village of Kama Sutra.
Why?
Why? What?
Why would you say this?
Because it's true. Knafa. Suja. We're off to the village of Kama Sutra.
Thank you for coming.
Hey, look, it's Fabius Bile.
Area, sir?
Yeah, that's literally that's the exact thing I said when I saw his name.
Now, I just can't get over him
I've
just being
gathered the
Fabius
others as
Bile
well.
right now.
Wait here a moment.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit, Fabius is actually being halfway decent. What the fuck?
Hollow, sir?
Yes. It seems that is their name for a place not far from here.
You know what's even weirder?
Indeed. It is a place that
What?
beckons
What?
to monsters.
That is actually how I kind of envision Fabius
Sought to keep
Bile's
them at bay
voice sounds
long
like.
ago. But effort does not always bear fruit.
Huh. I kind of envision it being.
He fell. The hollow was
Oh.
overrun by monsters.
Well, I'm playing the game in Japanese.
It
He
faces
sounds different from
change
me.
once more.
I'm playing it in English. Like, listen to
Take it that's the reason you
Fabius's
called us.
English voice.
There's been a surge in the monsters visiting the Hollow as of late.
Oh,
Though we don't
earplugs.
yet know
I can
why.
kind of hear it. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, I have been informed that there is a site nearby of special significance to your people.
Correct. For us, it is a place of prayer.
A place, then, that you would no doubt want preserved,
Yeah.
considering the likely effects of
Ooh.
these changes.
You are curious. Go, observe it as you will. You are not ones to treat life with disregard, nor to take it needlessly.
You have my thanks and my word that we will proceed.
You have my thanks and my word and my axe.
Avis unit, you're to survey the Hollow. We will conduct a separate
Someone had to
investigation
say it.
into the surrounding area. Speak to
And
me
you
again
have my
once you have
bow
made the
and my
necessary
ass. I mean axe.
Hey!
Especially my
Wait
ass.
a minute.
The entire bakery is yours.
Hey!
Upgrade that.
Do I really want to work on farming for
Anything at your
Gormagala?
Oh, because I don't have cut coup ears. Okay. Oh, why don't I see it under here? What the fuck? Oh, whatever.
Gormagala is just a pain in the
I'll
ass
deal with
altogether.
I love that the I don't know what it is, but like the Rathian armor kind of looks like it looks very Dark Souls.
Kinda, yeah. Oh, it looks sort of like the Drake Knight armor from Elden Ring
Yeah, kind of.
in a way.
Ugh.
The fuck do you do layered armor?
I ask that you go and investigate this wounded Hollow. Make certain you are prepared.
Where
It's
the
just
fuck
it's
is
you go to your,
layered
you go to tent. You go to your tent and go to change equipment's appearance.
Oh.
I see.
I'm gonna try a new longsword I just built.
Let's see.
Oh,
It's blast damage.
Change background, change appearance. Here we go.
nice.
So I
Where's-
apologize. So I apologize for any explosions.
You're
Where's
good.
change appearance?
You
Where's
go to
the
your
change
tent.
appearance?
You,
Uh-huh.
you go to your tent. You go out. You like L. You hit LB. Go to equipment appearance.
Oh, okay. I see it. I see it.
Yep.
I found. Did I not craft that shit?
Oh, okay, so I
Damn it.
guess. Oh, I can't change the color of this armor set. I hate it.
I guess I'll build another longsword that I can build that has dragon damage.
Oh my god.
Let me see here real quick.
Oh, that's cute. Alright, well, we're going with that one.
I have one question only. Explosions?
Yes.
Yes.
When in doubt, always explode.
Ah, Mr. Torg, I miss you.
It's like an explosion in my pants.
Nani?
That's
Oh.
right. I've had Taco Bell.
There we go.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. Like Taco Bell always fucks up
Oh.
my stomach.
Not mine.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, I have sacred armor. Nice.
The
I'm
first
thinking,
upgrade
like-
for this sword is a sharpness boost.
I'm thinking like, what should I make my sacred look like? Should I keep?
Whatever
with
you
the-
want, big dog.
Well, because I'm thinking like, should I change it or should I keep the Dinobot look?
Do you like the Dinobot look?
No, I like it, but I'm like, I don't know. What does chat think? What should I change it? It's like, I was gonna say I could make it look like Kira, but like I feel like that would be like, that would take a long time.
That's cool.
Wait, hold up. Let me see here. Can I make it look like Dinobot 2? Let me see here. Sacred customization. Yeah, let me pull up Dinobot 2. So, Dinobot 2. Here we go. Dinobot 2. So, Dinobot 2 has, or Transmetal 2 Dinobot has a white body, and a cherry, like a cherry, not a cherry, but a red wine, like armor pieces. So, alright, let me see here real quick.
Can I not?
Can I save this option? No? Alright, so skin pick.
That's doo-doo.
No, I can't. That sucks. Because the problem, okay, so the problem with the sacred is like, if I want it white, it's not pure white. It still has some green in it.
You know you can't change the color of the fucking special weapons you can get.
Say what?
There's a special, you can get like special weapons from like whether you get artisan pieces.
Uh-huh.
And you basically customize them and all that shit, but you can't change the colors, and it makes me sad. Because I would love to have a purple sword that just makes things explode.
I want a green sword with like green flame or something. Okay, so I can't do Dinobot 2 then. What's another good? Ooh, wait, hold on. Let me see here. Can I do this one? Let me see here. Rev Raptor. Can I do the Rev Raptor? Alright, so Rev Raptor's got a dark red body. So let me see here. So alright, so it's got a dark reddish body. So looking at it. Okay, so it's got a darker-ish red body. So we'll do that. And then scroll down. So right there. Perfect. Okay, so then we're gonna want to do the inner feathers.
So bright.
Same thing.
That color.
I still want to get. I still hope they can get Vespa Queen in here.
Vespa Queen?
Yeah.
Which one's that?
It actually was one of the monsters that you had to kill a bunch of Vespas to summon her in Freedom Unite.
Oh, okay. So okay. Let's see here, and then so it's black. Okay, so then what we'll do is take that, make it as black as humanly possible.
Let's see.
There we go. Okay. See, that's the problem, is that it's still... Okay, so that's the problem. Is
Post
that
quest.
it still has a green tint to it. I really wish you could just, like, get rid of that.
Alas. Well, I mean,
I had to discard all changes.
I don't know. I've made things like solid black before.
Yeah, we'll just stick with Dinobot.
Dinobot good.
Yeah, everyone loves Beast Wars. Honestly, I think this is actually a good place to stop for the night.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and kill this motherfucker that's been vexing.
So I'm going to save.
One more time.
I'm gonna save and quit. Yeah, so we go ahead and take you guys to the real quick. There
I'll
we
go ahead and shut down the stream share,
Yeah.
but I'll stay in the voice call.
Yeah. All right, so let me see here real quick. I was trying to pester my friend Honeysaur if she wanted to join. Cause she too, I saw that she too was playing Monster Hunter. So put on some good old.
Actually, I'm getting kind of tired too.
Yeah.
And it is already past my.
It's past
Go ahead, and shut mine down too.
It's past my bedtime.
It is.
Okay.
It is past my bedtime.
So then, let's see if there's anyone that I want to rate.
I'm gonna go ahead and head into my own server to do my good nights and farewells.
Yeah. Thank you guys
Thanks for playing with me.
Yeah.
And it's nice to meet you, Piper.
Nice to meet you too, Dubs.
Hope we can do this again sometime soon.
Yeah, you know what? I'll rate.
Absolutely.
I'll rate Venara. I haven't rated her.
All right, my chat, you're coming with me.
I'm about to pop. Oh, okay. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna go raid Venara. So let me see here. Let me get. Yeah, no, like this was fun. So actually, yeah, we'll read Venara. Streaming. Actually, wait, hang on, let me see. Let's actually rate someone we have never ever rated before. Someone that we do not know, because why not? we'll go raid. Actually, let me see here. Yeah, we'll raid Venara. Yeah, we'll go ahead and raid Venara. Yeah, so tomorrow I will be back, and so tomorrow we are going to be doing. So we're just going to be yapping and reacting, which is fine. Yeah, this week is going to be a short week just because I am going to be out of town for the weekend. But yeah, so we're going to go say hi to Venara real quick, and I will be back tomorrow for some fun yapping and reacting with you all. So I'll catch you all later, everybody. Actually, we're gonna go read Wild Spice because she's playing Monster Hunter, because why not?